Oh my god, what did I do? Oh my god, I have to stop this. I have to move this over here.
This is where we stand.
Okay, we leave that. Dude, what did I just do? Oh my god, what did I just do? Oh my god. Okay, I guess I gotta bring it here. Dude, that's such a scam. Okay, and then I bring this there. Full screen. Full screen. Alright, I'm back. I'm locked in. I am locked in.
But I'm not confident at all. Both these games could go either way.
Good morning, everyone. I know I'm a little bit late. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I'm not really that late. Let's be real. I'm not really that late. I'm not actually late. I'm not actually late.
Get involved in the trivia question.
I just may have missed a little bit of the start.
This is about to be an incredible show.
Good morning, Panda.
For those that are just joining us, for those who want a refresher, we've got one for you. Let's have a look back on our day 2 transpire.
On save. All right, we are locked in. Wow. Chat, it's Brawl Stars World Finals Day. Like, there's actually going to be a new winner today.
Welcome to day 2.
How am I doing? I'm doing great. I got to sleep a little bit last night. It was nice. It was nice.
Today, all of our matches are best of 5s. It is going to be an absolutely phenomenal day.
Yes, sir.
Esports, I can assure you. Zeta Division.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot they're out. I forgot they're out. Guys, today's the day where there's a new champion. It's kind of intense. It's kind of intense.
Semifinals. The HP is not going to be there. It doesn't connect, and the shield is perfect from Lukey. And Humble proceed to the semifinals.
Elevate their opponent and previous world champions, Crazy Raccoon.
Elevate lose their gems, and Crazy Raccoon will return to a world semifinals to claim what was once this.
Rival Esports.
Oh, holy crawl, bro. The crawl was so alpha. The crawl was so alpha. Love from Nepal. Thank you, bro. Love from Canada. Dude, that Snake Prairie set was crazy.
Gas comes in. Shots being hit. Multi goes down. And reply Totem go on.
Our semi-finalists are now locked in for tomorrow. Our final day. Tomorrow, we will be crowning our champion. And one team will get to lift that Brawl Stars championship belt.
After, I don't know if I can KCP or KPC. I don't know if I can.
So let's give them a little test. Supervest, are you ready for your first semi-final?
Yeah!
Mediocre at best. It's all right. We'll get there. Don't worry about it.
Facts, that was kind of a mediocre applause. Come on now.
We are not messing
Come
around
on now.
Today, so it is time to introduce
Do I think we'll win? I don't know. So many good teams. It's so hard to pick at this point.
They are Humble.
Yeah, Humble's probably looked the best so far.
Their opponents come into this match oozing with confidence. With the crowd behind them, it's Joker, Yoshi, and Lenan. They are SK Gaming.
Woo! Humble from NA. Yeah, Humble's from NA. Chat, Humble's from NA. Humble's from NA now. Humble is from NA. No cap.
What a way to kick off our final day of matches with a true blue regional rivalry. That's right. It was SK Gaming that burst onto the scene in the first monthly final of the year.
Hey, Lenin, my favorite player. Lenin is one of my really good friends, so yeah.
The moments of glory for SK have
So,
been
yeah.
far between, and Humble have become the hot favorites in Europe.
And I love his
Humble's
playstyle.
games this year have just been so good. They've just been so consistent all the way throughout this year, getting multiple second places, even a win under the belt, and only going out in the first round once. Semantic, though, the main man for this roster, the loudmouth in the middle of the stage. What a player he is. And I think he thrives under that pressure that little bit more.
He's fighting a demon today.
Answer, please. What do you want me to answer? What do you want me to answer? What do you want me to answer? Who do I think is gonna win? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Team, and he came up short.
I don't
He fell,
know.
of course, with that entire Foot Esports
I don't know.
roster. What a
These are the
storyline
4
that
best
was.
teams in the
Now
world.
he's gonna try
So,
again
I have no
on
clue who's
Humble,
gonna
and
win.
he has never looked better. But here is SK Gaming, and this fan base has been waiting a long time for glory.
SK sucks. SK sucks.
Yoshi
SK
and Lane,
sucks.
what a team they are.
SK sucks.
Yoshi 8-2-5.
I'm not actually chanting SK sucks, by the way, for whoever's new today. Am I supporting SK? I don't know. This one is so hard. I'm such close friends. Not super close, but I'm very close with Lenane and Joker. and I'm also been very friendly and close with Semantic this year. So it's like, you know, who do I even cheer for? I'm friends with both, so I'm just gonna hope for a good game. I'm gonna hope for a good match, and we'll see what happens.
And they're going to be relying on him today for that consistency.
We'll see what happens.
That SK Gaming have often struggled to grasp at, right? They've got Lenar and Joker.
Who did I vote for? I went humble, CR, humble for my predictions.
But when things go quiet for them, it's a scary thing. SK Gaming had a very slow start in their quarterfinal yesterday. There was lackluster knockout.
Fade call today? Nah. Fade sleeping.
They've got to come out hot here, Krav.
For Semantic to lose, he'll be hella annoying after he wins. I mean, anyone who wins usually is, but they deserve it.
Heading on into day 3 of the Brawl Stars World Finals.
Losing to KCP is crazy. The same team that picked Kit on Heist. I mean, Kit on Heist isn't the worst pick. We picked Kit on Heist the last monthly final. It's just Humble countered it really well.
Trying to find success and World Championship together on that Foot Esports team. It was not to be. The team was dissolved and they went their separate ways. What do you think at home? Here come the votes, folks.
And that, I mean, yeah, obviously the Kit pick wasn't good, but
feel like SK Gaming at event.brawlstars.com have the edge.
Was that not a misclick? No, it wasn't a misclick. The goal is like you get Kit to jump on someone from the other team, which like stuns them, and then using that stun, you get your high damage brawlers on safe. That's their strategy, but Humble countered it perfectly, so the cat was just useless.
But overall, their execution with these drafts has been good. Crucially, they found ways to counter
Colette pick 1.
specifically, leaving him open as both teams.
All right, I mean, we're starting here. We're actually starting. Why didn't they go Daryl or something to actually get on safe? That's what they were going for, but can you really pick Daryl into Cole, 8-Bit, and Angelo? It's like pretty difficult. But they should have. But they should have. They should have forced it.
Just unparalleled. Regardless.
Did it even have damage? Right, like they had a cat, and then they picked Bell last pick for control, which is like, it's a good control game for a Bell, but like then you have 0 damage. Kenji on Heist? Kenji's okay. I don't know if I love those picks, but they're pretty good. I'm always a believer in Colts.
We've seen him go up against the tanky comps and has struggled, but man, he can pressure that safe from a pretty safe distance. He outranges Colette.
It was a little bit embarrassing for NA though. The amount of times I heard someone say like, you lost to those guys, how'd you let those guys here? But like, they were good. They just had a bad match.
Under their belts.
Yeah, well, I like what they've got so far from the side of SK Gaming, really pinning that Kenji into a corner with these 2 picks so far. Colette, as I said, so good against tanks. And Daryl, pretty much one of the only decent brawlers against Kenji at the moment. So we'll see what SK Gaming do choose to pick. Feel like they're still really missing that.
What's up, Brawl Star Theories?
But they're going to go with a Gale, no long range for the side of SK Gaming. And that's kind of a bit of an opening.
Is it best of 5? Yeah.
Yoshi is going to have a tough time laning. There's no other way of putting it here.
Heard to max out Bellernani. Bell.
Often gone for the Gale to round out their competition.
You're waiting for a second to upload their crazy performance at Worlds? I don't know if he will when he's there. Maybe he will.
With Angelo off the board, we've seen Lola picked up on occasion here. A very serviceable.
You need an anti-tank. Ooh.
I feel like the first time we've seen her at all here in this World Finals. Fantastic long-range sharpshooter that can be pressured pretty heavily up close.
I mean, it's been so
okay. I like the pick. I like the pick. How am I doing? Good, bro. I like the pick.
Good against Daryl. Good against Gale. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders, though, Lukey, on this brawler, because he's going to have to do so much to get Boss and Semantic into these positions where they can get damage on the safe and get kills against their counters.
Of course, it's the second shot from B that is the most dangerous, which means Lukey needs to be chaining these hits together. Still, Iron Hive is a super to slow down targets. Honey Molasses also slows targets down. So when Lenar tries to engage,
been a while for real, Archaz.
This is a bit more of a flimsy team for Humble in terms of overall health pool, but their damage is off the charts.
Should be a good start for Humble. The range advantage that they've managed to get through this draft is kind of just unparalleled by anything that SK have on their side. So they've got to take advantage of that at the start whilst Daryl's waiting to get those supers. Once they start.
What's the Frank goal for today? I don't know. We didn't push that much yesterday. Probably like 1.3 thousand, 1.4, something like that. I don't know.
Worth bearing in mind as well that this Colt can start to blow up the map, crucially. So that Silver Bullet gadget can be used to remove some of the boxes or the walls to give him a better line, or to further expose SK Gaming to the long-range poke that this team has. SK have to commit. They're going to have to go all in. But what better player to put in a
Dude,
difficult position
start
on
the
this hour
game.
than Lenar? Arguably the best tank player in Europe, maybe even the world. He's made it this far now.
Start the
SK
game.
always look to set
I'm
him
gonna
up.
stream
They
the push
always
tonight.
look
Yeah, I am.
to
I
put
just
him in a
my head was
position
hurting too
to
much yesterday to
succeed.
do it. Oh, here we
Moments
go.
away, folks.
Here we
The
go.
energy already reaching fever pitch.
Here we
It's
go.
time to kick off our first
Here we go.
Semi-final. SK Gaming versus Humble.
Well, instantly they know where Lenane's going with the launch pad over the
Wow.
right-hand side. Managed to pick one up.
Oh.
There you see the gadget from B coming in. Rattled Hive gets the kill. Boss managing to add some damage to the safe. Only 3% so far, but not a bad start for Humble.
Semantic slowed up briefly. That is a free time to collect by Joker out of the safe. Yoshi tries to go for the super to shut
Should
down
be a kill for
Semantic, but
Semantic.
misses.
Yep.
He's dodging everything with those supers.
Luki with the
Yet another
4K shot.
sashimi from Semantic. But SK have that narrow lead early.
Yeah, really good position.
Big
for
whiff
Lenane,
by
though, here,
Luki
and
there.
Luki
Oh,
ran
another
back,
big
has to
whiff
use
by
that
Luki
round
there.
once more. Still, just staying back on defense, allowing his teammates to do some work, and they do
Cole,
still have a narrow
they're
lead.
playing this perfectly. Like the B staying back is exactly what you want. Lenane gets a nice kill.
Still,
Good
really even
respawn
in terms
time
of
by
damage,
Semantic.
Cleans Lenane up in the back lines, and Boss in a good position once more.
SK let Semantic have a crack at their safe. Traven
Taking a long time because they have to exit draft and remove the hypercharge button. That's true.
Brings
That's true.
SK's down now to 66. Lenar doesn't want to telegraph a launch pad use here.
Semantic's won.
Semantic, but Joker is still healthy now with a hypercharge.
Wow, everyone is won. Wow, how did Semantic get that kill?
Boss with a hypercharge now.
I don't love that roll by Lenane.
He has to let the
Goes
safe
down.
charge down. Semantic dodges more damage with yet another super.
Wow.
A rare mistake.
Wow, collect hypercharge.
To get some more damage onto it. Now the hypercharge comes through, and that's going to be
Big
25%
damage.
unsafe, closing the gap to about 30. Luki coming back out of spawn. A few more walls broken by Boss, and Semantic having a real tough
Collide
time
super.
once those walls did go down. Lenane rolling on him. but
Lenane
Joker
going
tries to
in.
cycle swiftly. The Joker gets the super unsafe.
Oh, big hypercharge.
All down to Boss
Big
here in defense,
hypercharge.
and he's
Safe
dead too.
damage.
Dangerous now.
Oh, this is
Yoshi
getting
Joker
close.
not the
This
best
is getting
at catching a
close.
safe.
This is getting
They can't
close.
give SK a
This
lead,
is
but
getting
Joker should be
close.
one shot away from super, which means yet another time to collect, and there it is.
Luki with super
A
in hand
Daryl
as well,
roll
might
would be
be able to get
huge
Joker
right
in.
now.
Straight down.
Joker
And
goes
a wonderful
down.
kill from Boss, slicing
Wasted
through the mid
super
now.
by
Semantic and
Semantic.
Luki will be joining him. Boss in a good spot.
Oh,
75, and
oh.
it's there.
My
Take it
God.
out. And Humble starts strong.
Oh my God. 1-0 Humble.
Make the smallest mistake, and Humble are going to punish you for it. Once they sink their teeth in, they will never let go. Just a little too much damage taken there by SK Gaming, one of those later fights.
That was
Gives
really
Humble all the
close.
lead they need.
What happens if you accidentally dodge? You lose.
Gadget being used there as well. Considered getting out, but he just carries on going in.
Wow, look
And
at
this
that
is
damage
huge off the
already.
start Already 50% of the SK stage gone.
Wow.
Joker hit nobody with that time to collect. He's not able to cycle supers effectively.
Wow.
Luki
70% already
very hustle
done.
here just to pelt this safe down. Here's Semantic into the back line yet again. 22% and counting. Humble are going to run away with
Bonk,
this one.
bonk.
Another super from Semantic. He's happy with the damage.
What
he's
team
got
did
right
I vote
now.
for this match? I voted
Dash and
Humble.
a slash.
Dude, that's
3%
crazy.
on
They
the
actually
safe
just
here
beat them
at
in like
SK
30
Gaming.
seconds.
Are barely clinging on.
Beaten down. Humble have been all over this. Double slow as well, buying some more time for Humble to get back in. Lenane with a beautiful 1-2 roll to the right-hand side. Now the
Hypercharge.
comes from Joker. It's going to have to be perfect from SK.
Technically
Joker
winnable.
falling fairly
Technically
low. Dodgy
winnable.
gadget used to get him back into
It's
the
not like they have a
mix.
Daryl that
Lot
can
of
just go to the
points
other
to
side,
get.
you know? Like, if they can somehow hold.
Can't feel super right now. Has to wait it out.
Lenane
Has
gets
it online
super,
here.
somehow
Semantic
holds.
comes
They
forward,
gotta
slowed
somehow
down, caused
hold.
by the primary fire of Yoshi, and Boss comes in. He doesn't hit the safe with that hypercharged super though.
I don't love those.
Yoshi has
I don't
got all
love
this
those.
damage
I think
now.
that's
Cole is
game,
a
yeah.
legitimate threat. And
Oh,
eventually,
set one Humble.
crumbling down for
Set
SK.
one Humble.
Starts with a set lead.
Some question whether Humble had been
Wow.
challenged on the way to the semis. And I think they're here to prove a point
Wow.
against SK Gaming, starting off so strong. And especially in the second game, SK didn't get a look.
A few problems with this composition for SK. First of all, there's no legitimate answer to the Kenji. There are some options, sure, but when you pick Colette first, Humble are not going to select tanks. Kenji is healthy but not a true tank in nature, and frankly Gale is not enough to shut him down either. Humble have so much more damage and the
Stop saying wow, why? I'm impressed.
because Luki gets to spend all game sitting behind, all this threat being attracted by Semantic. He just gets shot after shot on the safe. And Semantic, even with everybody looking at him, still gets to walk up and do things like this.
Guys, how many sets has Humble lost at Worlds?
I mean, that's huge. Almost 500
One?
DPS for Luki on the B. I will say, upon watching those replays, some pretty abysmal rolls from Lane there, and they're hard to come by. On a map like Safestone, you have to make
only one set loss.
Occasionally he was getting some kills. He managed to get
to Rival,
5,
wow.
which isn't bad for an assassin on that
Wow,
map.
this is game number 4.
He's the damage dealer. He needs to be in there getting damage on the safe, and a lot of the time, he's just missing the opposition's brawlers.
There's too much open ground to cover on Safe Zone. Yes, you can make use, of course, of your Gale gadget, use the jump pad, but it's very obvious when you're trying to do that. And if you don't already have a super developed, you can't close the gap effectively at all. 1-0 favoring Humble in this best of 5, and Canal Grande is on the docket next.
Well, Bounty should slow things down a little bit after that heist game. It was quite explosive from Humble, at least. SK still got a lot to prove in the semi-finals. Bans coming in then. We've got the Tick, Kenji, and Daryl from the side of Humble, and the Mo, Angelo, Kenji from the side of SK Gaming. Pretty good bans across the board, getting a lot of those real heavy hitters off the map.
Very common bans plus a targeted ban.
Let's see what they first pick. I'm gonna assume
Compositions on this map, we've seen a bunch before.
Gene. Okay.
Often gets banned out in these bounty game modes. Humble see it slip through, and they
Guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Humble's actually from North America.
One magic hand or 3.
This is a North American team,
Big
guys.
difference to how that game turns out.
I'm lying.
SK Gaming will have the following 2
I'm
picks,
lying,
though,
chat. I'm
although
lying.
I really like Gene on this map.
I'm lying,
I'm
chat.
not too
I'm
convinced
coping.
of its first pick potential.
Chat, I'm coping
I do
so
like
hard.
The brawler, but I feel like there could have been better answers to kind of SK's game plan, who seems to be always so aggressive. Not the most DPS relevant to start things out.
Still plenty of throwers available.
Is Grand's best of 7? I have no idea.
Thrower in the game.
Larry, good pick.
So both teams
Good
actually
pick.
taking picks that are often taken out of the draft straight away, just because we're getting rid of Angelo.
Ooh, very good
solid
2-3.
follow-up for SK.
Really smart
Very
moves
good
from
2-3. What do I mean? Humble is NA number 1 seed. Yeah, I see, guys. That guy said it too.
It's a
Like,
really strong
yeah,
pick.
you know, it's not just me saying
With
that.
that new introduction
Finals is
as well,
best of
being able
5.
to float
Okay.
that top portion of your body over the water, it should come into some effect on Canal Grande at least. I'm not sure if it makes the biggest difference, considering you don't really veer too far away from your legs when you use that. You try to get the big
Only
burst
when the
damage.
gas is coming in, right? That's the only time you want to make that play. And either way, RT is very strong in that phase of the game. So, Humble
Me
to
when
follow
I
up
spread
this Gene here. It's a safe first pick.
misinformation.
They go for
So
Barley.
real.
So they want to take a thrower that
Okay, so they're going
outranges Larry, and
control
Larry also
versus
has
control.
Utility in the form of that healing tonic. There's a lot of healing.
Come
already
back to
for
Worlds and make
Yeah,
NA great again?
Well,
Facts.
so we'll see the
Facts.
charge should be thrown down from Barley
Facts,
a few times
facts,
during
facts.
this as well, which makes him just that little bit better too. 2 hypercharges to the side of Humble now, and 0 still over on SK's. So that can make a big difference in those closing second with the speed boost as well.
I mean, yeah, Barley with that hypercharge kind of fulfills the same role we see Brock on this map take. Being able to blow up those bushes with your hypercharge is
Surge?
very powerful. This is what Brock
I don't know if I
used
love
for,
Surge into
when Brock is
Larry,
selected. It's still
but
open, by the way, but Surge
I don't
here
hate
coming
it
out
as
from
well. This best of 3? No, best of
I like that
5.
pick. You know, they're accounting for a possibility of something more aggressive, which when you've got a Gene and a Barley, you kind of have to do. Not the highest DPS brawlers and will be taken care of by...
Honestly, if they go double thrower, they're gonna win.
Forte, that
If
is
they
the
go
big
double
closing
thrower,
side.
they're gonna
SK
win.
Still having their last
They're
pick.
gonna
They
win
have
if they
to
go double
rethink,
thrower.
As I'm sure the tank would have been what they kind of go for.
Surge is so powerful when you are all leading towards the end of a round, right? You have lots of
Ew.
and you make use of that power
Ew.
to get You
Ew.
can just vomit 5 shots out.
Ew.
Here to round out the setup for SK
Ew.
Gaming.
Is Finals was the 5-2 or I think 5.
They want to stay
I don't
out
like
of
that.
Humble's reach
And
as
that's
much
and you
as
know
they
how
can.
biased I am with
But
Piper,
again,
guys.
Barley
I don't
pretty
like
annoying
that.
here for these
I don't like
sharpshooters,
that.
especially if you can make use of those walls adequately.
I don't like
The
that.
boss may not want to break up too much of the map if you can help it.
Maybe it works,
Like
so
if
we'll
Humble
see.
Can get control early on. SK gonna have a nightmare in set 2 as well as set 1. But it all depends on that. Boss using a gadget to get out of spawn with some extra speed and move into this push
Yep,
early
that's what
on.
you're supposed to
He
do.
finds a Larry and Laurie facing him. There's the healing tonic from Luki to be
Blue
able to
star
get
and full control.
of this left-hand side without putting his teammates at risk.
Joker on the Piper, quietly, hugely impactful over the last couple of days.
Oh, big
Doesn't need to be a
tap.
high flyer here, just needs to hit the shots.
No, they're screwed. I
He
feel like they're
gets to play a
screwed
nice
if Boss
little
doesn't have a
off-angle now
level.
that will force
Very
Humble
smart by
to
Boss
group and come
to
forward.
use his gadget there.
Boss flashing that gadget
Teammates
already.
helping him
He
out.
takes a hit, and that's the
Luki
homemade
down, but they
recipe.
do have
It's the
grass.
spot.
At least they have the grass.
Really needs a super if he gets stuck at level 1. He's gonna have some big issues. Joker using the super.
They
to
do
break-
have control. At
break
the
up
very
some of the
least, they
bush on
have
the right-hand
control.
side. Took a few walls with it as well.
Chad,
Still,
stop
those
spamming.
remains
What's wrong with
one
you
to
guys?
remain. Semantic getting hit in the face quite heavily And both of those on the left-hand side have to back up, forcing this 1v1 thrower matchup on the right-hand side. And so far, that's going in Luki's favor, and SK are pinned in spawn. But it is only one star between.
I gotta get some mods out here, bro.
Something that's very good at pressuring throwers down will force Luki to spend some ammo, but Yoshi's holding on to it.
Let me get some mods in.
Maybe to just sort of relieve some pressure when it gets too much. Here's Joker with the hypercharge, trying to take these shots. Luki is headed for the heals. Does not want to try and contend with this spawnable. Some free damage.
Dude, spawnable going for a 2v1,
as
bro.
a result of that, but eventually Humble moved back into an aggressive footing.
Yeah, it seems like Humble have full faith in Semantic hitting this pull, and that's exactly what they need at the moment. Only 30 seconds on the clock and no real moves being made. Starting to
30 seconds
now, and SK Gaming have nowhere to run. The back's against the wall. Semantic is
getting there.
Wants it. Two of them
oh my god. Oh my god. The body blocks here are going to be important. Oh my god. Boss moves up. Risky. Better than being level 1, though, I think. Oh, good juke.
Now SK Gaming need to find a way to derive it.
He missed. Oh my god.
Joker takes a big hit. Here's the last call to create that map control in Lenar. He's going to go for Luki.
Oh!
One more shot would do it. He's getting
Semantic!
to get the kill, but SK Gaming, it's Joker that gives
Semantic, what a throw! What a throw!
What was Semantic
What a
doing?
throw!
Completely out of position on the left-hand side. I was looking at Luki making mistakes.
What a
more
throw!
Of the same over the left-hand side. He got the pull and got them the lead, but also
I thought they won.
let them lose.
No one is better inside 3 seconds of a bounty round than SK Gaming. What they did
I thought they
yesterday
won,
in the
bro.
just blew my mind. They are so composed.
Putting the surge alone, what are they doing?
Good start already late.
Don't love it.
Low, forcing
Boss juking well. Boss juking well. Well played by Boss.
Good
Boss is
control
so
early
good,
on once more
man.
from Humble, but Blue Star is with them this time, and nobody on the Humble side has fallen. Which means SK eventually
Thanks,
gonna
Ice.
have
I
to push
appreciate
into
it,
this
bro.
Humble roster. And with all this control, it's not gonna be the
Asthmatic?
easiest task.
No, he's good. He's good. All right, now we have some mods who have spawned in. Thank God.
Direct matchup against this Barley. Because it's quite frustrating to try and get that damage in. Good pressure, another healing tonic drawn out of the Barley.
Yoshi trying to move along the right-hand side. The exact same matchups as last game. And
Bro's most underrated player, he is. He actually is.
Know when to get those kills.
I told him that in
Know how to do it
2022
as
when we
well.
reverse swept him when he was on TQ. I said, you're so good, bro. Keep playing, keep grinding. You're gonna be the GOAT. And look at him now. That was raid by Connor? Oh no. I didn't even realize because I was watching.
Able to pop the super and get away. Map opened up a little bit more now. Makes it harder for Humble to move up behind cover.
RT skin ugly? Yeah, I don't like that
here and
RT
Humble
skin.
have that blue star. That's the difference here.
SK still got a lot of ground to gain if they want to get this game back. Lane moving forwards, pulls available.
No, Semantic, what are you doing? Oh my god, that was so close.
Risky game.
Very risky, very risky.
Joker could have had a kill there. Onto Boss, I think. Homemade recipe just didn't quite connect. Semantic's gonna hide. Humble have no reason to get too aggressive.
Very passive set. Very, very passive set. Lane trying to move up. Semantic one shot.
Now as Lenar's trying to relieve the pressure for Yoshi across the map. Joker's down. Luki got him in max range.
Wow.
A 5-star lead might be too much for SK to make up, but in they come anyway. Semantic a little low.
No,
Yoshi
no
needs
way.
time to heal, but he also needs to
Semantic, get a pull, co.
He's got no choice but to go for it. And SK Gaming just pull up short.
1-1, this is pretty intense. Even though it's slow paced, it's pretty intense.
Gaming couldn't pull off the miraculous comeback twice in a row. And Humble stayed calm, stayed composed, and got another win on the board. Now just one stands between them and 2 sets. But if SK get it, we're back to 1-1.
The Barley is doing so much here for Humble Trav.
They gotta somehow get this surge. Control this surge, who's a level 1.
Young Rookie of the Year 2023. And Boss says, I'll just X Blue Star, I guess.
Oh!
Tap down pretty low,
Woo! That was close, that was close.
From the RT.
They have Bush, and Boss doesn't have a level.
Wants this level 2. Obviously, there's a few gadgets along the game to get that extra boost of speed to get him in, get him out of places. Last call already coming in, and what a time to get it as well. All of them pinned back into spawn. And it seems SK are trying something different this time, moving Yoshi over to this left-hand side and having the 3 versus 2, but eventually rotating over. And that's not going to still, even 2v1.
Boss switching over.
Yeah, the Barley pressure's just too much for them, I think. Luki
very difficult to push up on a Barley, yeah.
Lets Yoshi move up a little further, but he remains outranged by the enemy Barley, and Semantic lends some magic puff healing over to the bartender. Lenar just doesn't have a shot on Boss right now.
Boss doing his thing.
Transitioning over towards the left. Lenar able to.
Oh!
There it is.
Oh, they got him.
The lead by 1.
Semantic! Yo, someone's got to get Semantic off Gene. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Someone's got to get Semantic off Gene. Lanane too aggro. Hey, Lanane, chill. Lanane, chill.
Only 1 star up and it is. The blue star
Don't get too excited. The surge is useless. I feel like this game's going to get in the hands of Semantic here.
For a late game push.
All those pulls before don't matter once Semantic gets this next one, if he does. All those other pulls didn't matter. He needs to heal. He's one shot to both players. 20 seconds left. They got to push up.
15 now as Lenar tries to hold position, but it's going to be
Joker hyper.
Hypercharge pop for Joker if he needs to escape. Lenar.
Oh! Lanane's 5! Lanane was 5 HP! Lanane was 5 HP! Wow!
That'll get the job done.
Yo, Lanane was 5 HP. If they got that kill, they would have won. Oh my god. 1-1.
Seemed like a chance for Humble.
Oh my god.
Short once more by SK. 1-1.
Oh my god.
To take Canal Grande.
This is something SK do so well, Trav. They literally spend 95% of the round
oh my god.
sometimes before coming back and taking it. They're dealing with the range supremacy that Lukey has had and has been exercising on them. It's Semantic. What is he doing?
Oh my
so
god.
far forward there.
It's a free game if he backs off.
I don't know what Semantic was doing
maybe
there.
the pinch was going to be on Lukey, but didn't really seem anywhere
Trying to do
near
too much, I think.
at risk on the right-hand side for me at least. Stepping out of line, I mean, it comes with the territory.
Oh.
They're on stage, the nerves are high.
Look at Lanane, 5 HP, blue star in 3.
Joker has that popping to get
Oh
out.
my
Lanane
goodness.
would have flipped the game if he managed to get it
Oh
in.
my
Very
goodness.
unfortunate for Humble, but great play by SK.
Direct
Oh
hit
my
for
goodness.
Gene is about 2,200 damage. Would have been able to knock Joker out there.
Oh
The
my
lane blowout
goodness.
used
I didn't
to
like
try
the
and
Piper
stun
pick.
Joker in
I
the
really
lane
didn't like the
popping,
Piper
but
pick.
He still gets that super off and he gets out to safety. Joker with 284 DPS. The collapse, I think, on the boss was the difference maker there. Joker able to take some shots. Lenar as well. They're working on opposite angles against the surge. They get a little 2v1 on the left-hand side of the map, and they turn that.
After Juan, none of these stats feel that bad. Kind of true.
To try and equalize.
I mean, Humble
Slightly
so far
true.
seemed like the team who weren't really letting nerves affect them, but it seemed like they started to creep through during that set. And on center stage in Brawl Ball, they've got to change things, change their ways if they're going to want to be able to move up against SK once more. As we head into Brawl Ball, gets a bit more aggressive, and I feel like this both teams quite heavily. Humble,
Take a step back. Will Trav ever forgive Semantic for that overstep?
no.
To find out, I guess. All right. Heading into Brawl Ball here, we have a Gale ban by SK Gaming. They go away straight away now. That seems pretty telegraphed here. Looking for a Max.
That's bold.
Max first pick.
Very
Typical.
But I mean, it
for
works.
SK.
It can work occasionally. I don't love it as a first pick, but it's their play style. If they can add some tanks to it, they've banned out the Gale, they've banned out an Otis, which is a wild ban, I will say, in itself. So they might be gearing up to try and play some
They're
tanks.
going to play a tank, right? There's Otis,
Keji.
as we've recently seen, is just devastating on these kind of maps. I think
Ooh.
Humble have read into this.
What anti-tank is open?
Now, Daryl is a decent answer to this.
Look at all the anti-tanks that are
Daryl
banned.
can
That's a good
interrupt
Daryl
threats
pick.
super.
They're going to go, I
With that
think,
super on his
primo
own. A
into
little
it.
knock-up is enough to cancel it out.
Like, just like yesterday, for those who are here, you guys can see the bans. Like, Surge, Mo, and Clancy, so the other team can't pick the best anti-tank first pick. And then these guys ban Gale, Rico, Otis, who are good 2-3 anti-tanks. They should take an anti-tank here. I feel like they have to take an anti-tank here, now that they took Frank. Something that's like good into Primo.
Wild.
Ew, I don't like that. I don't like that. But their plan, I guess, is to break open the map with the Frank, but I don't like that. I don't know if I like that.
Primo as well through center stage works so well, and SK play it
Like Primo
the Primo plays
something
they managed to pull off throughout this
is
Euro
what
Cup
SK
in
should
next
go,
to none.
and I think they have a really nice comp.
Still 2 picks for them. I don't
Something that's
mind
good in
the
an open
outpost
map.
coming in.
Maybe Primo Colette.
That's the whole point of center stage. You have
I think Primo
incredibly
Colette's not
bushy
bad.
area around
I
the
kind
mid.
of like that.
And with the Frank, one hypercharge and all of the walls and bushes go. And Amber obviously a little bit easier to get that
Yep,
earlier on in
there's
the game.
one.
SK go the Colette completely.
Because again, they're trying to open the map, having Frank and Amber, and I think they go Kenji. Okay, not Primo.
To finish the lineup. Kenji is
Why is
answered
Primo
by
good in
tanks.
open map? Primo's not good in an
But
open
now,
map,
of
but they
course,
need to be able to
from SK
score
previous Brawl Ball
somehow.
round
Primo's a
yesterday.
really
It
good
was
Frank counter. But I'm okay with this pick because, again, they're trying to open it up, so Primo's not that good on an open map.
I think this has been a pivot from SK Gaming away from a tank composition. Seeing Amber and Frank picked up back-to-back, they're looking for a different approach.
Yeah, I mean, just wild drafts, really. And a Sandy comes in as well. Listen, I love a Sandy. I absolutely love it, but it kind of seems like it's going to be a bit susceptible to that Kenji. Assassin hasn't got much DPS.
Interesting Sandy pick. I don't hate it, though. I don't hate it.
So I don't hate the
Who wins the draft? I don't know. This one's tough to tell, to be honest. You thought it was free Crow? That's true. It definitely was a very free Crow.
A lot of map control, both through bush destruction and, of course,
that's very true.
2 stuns as well between the Frank and the Sandy. A lot to work with, but SK Gaming, off the back of a victorious set, now step out with this Colette Kenji Max competition.
Or Tara.
So far, so good.
Tara would have been good 6 pick as well.
The goal might be able to get a gadget off here, and Yoshi actually patches it straight over to that right-hand side once more. Luki gonna go down as Joker comes in, but Yoshi's so low. So many heals when you've got
played.
Frank, though. And Boss looking for some shots of his own.
Yoshi's Yoshi's playing great, bro. They'll come down to execution,
I think the Sandy to use yet another Sweet Dreams gadget, but I think they know they have to hold on to those for the Kenji.
Yeah, Boss could have killed him there, but he decided to let Yoshi kill him so he can save his gadgets, which is definitely very smart.
Definitely an issue for the Kenji. Yoshi, though, perfectly
Semantic peeking. Not well, but he was peeking.
Boss
Boss gets some hits. Nice, well played by Boss. Oh, Boss wastes. Completely wastes a stun. Poorly played. Oh, Semantic. Oh, Yoshi. Well played, Semantic. Well played, Semantic. Don't do it. He did it. Oh, why'd he do it? Oh, well played. Well played. Kind of. Very, very messy, but that's how Brawl Ball is. Oh, Yoshi looks scary. Yoshi looks scary. He's coming. Oh! Goal. Don't super. Goal. Every time they have max speed, it's like a goal.
Kenji dodging a lot of these Frank hits. And the hypercharge there from Joker. Boss hit by one.
Oh, double stun by the Frank.
Yoshi able to take Boss.
Semantic, don't choke this. Oh! What a shot by Semantic.
Proud as a peacock right in front.
Proud as a peacock.
For the game win.
What a line, Uber. What a line.
Almost. By
what a
Yoshi,
shot.
Who had a phenomenal game all the way through, defeating so many of those brawlers.
Beautiful. Beautifully played.
This aggression that the Frank was bringing to the table, and he was dealing with the Kenji.
Was that line? I don't know. That's what Uber said.
With the gadgets and taking him off the map.
He's an unreal role player, isn't he? Picking up a lot of these positions to try and
wow.
Tanks, for example,
Wow.
terribly for SK. Humble. Okay. Well.
Wow.
The first goal pretty comfortably.
I mean, maybe the Primo would have been better than the Kenji.
Semantic, a lot of these walls taken out of the mix though, and Semantic now moving forwards, getting behind this wall. Wants to use it, moves that tiny.
He's purposely not opening the map because they're facing Colette and Max. This could be game. Don't rush it. If I was them, I'm not rushing it. They're not rushing it. Good clear by Joker. It's what you're supposed to do. Ah, this is over. This is over. This is over. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I guess they should have went Primo.
Soak it up, Semantic. Ace is your moment. There's a Frank super at the end of that round. Joker phase shifts into it.
Wow.
And gets stunned. He was probably hoping for it to be a little longer to try and overshoot the Frank to avoid it. But he miscalculates and gets caught. It all comes crumbling down after that for SK.
Yeah, a little bit disappointing for him. I think he was just trying to get the ball out and delay what Humble were trying to do. Maybe he had a teammate respawn, and that was so close as well. I mean,
SK losing Brawl Ball is pretty wild.
He could have just picked up the ball again on the same spot and scored it, but Humble played this so well. I mean, he goes for it, tries to get the ball to Linane. I don't know if he thinks that Semantic's trying to super him, and maybe Linane.
No, that's all he could do. That was the only play. That was a good play.
Through, and all 3 members of Humble were there to deal with the scraps. 10
Holy.
kills and 481 for Semantic. But Yoshi over the other side trying to do as much as he can. Got so much DPS, but no matter how much DPS he got, Semantic had more.
Sorry, Semantic, 481 DPS against one of the most mobile compositions available in Brawl Stars right now.
Wow.
Lenar dashes as part of his basic attack. Joker has speed and, of course, a gadget to dodge. And yet Semantic, he gets it all, laughing all the way to the bank. Gotta feel like Colette was still the good pick here. Did a great job of putting pressure on Semantic, but again, when you see a Frank that's able to do so much, you've got to ask yourself, did we do enough to counter him?
The issue for me is, I'm kind of thinking that Kenji was the issue, and I never thought I'd be saying that. In the current meta, that Kenji was the problem in a composition. But I don't feel like he did anything.
Yep.
Not enough.
See, I told you guys, Colette and Primo. If they went Colette and Primo, I think they had a better chance.
Blown to smithereens. But now we put it behind us once more. Ring of Fire will be our 4th set, and for Humble, it might be all that stands between them and a grand finals berth. SK Gaming have some catching up to do, Trav.
Well, in comes the draft, and as you said, Ring of Fire is the map we're going on to. The Bell, Stu, and Clancy bands from SK Gaming. Humble, on the flip side, taking the Stu out the way, along with the Gus and Mo. So Kenji still surviving through this, but you kind of got to expect maybe an early surge pick, something like that. And we've seen a lot of teams kind of going anti-Kenji rather than picking it up.
Some teams are also still trying to get Lou on these hot zone maps. Ooh. All right, we are trying it again. SK determined to make this Kenji pick work. Suffice to say, Lenar wasn't quite set up for success in that previous map.
Kenji won, okay.
I've seen this one before. They know SK are consummate Kenji preferers.
Lou!
So what is the answer going to be? Note that Clancy and Mo.
Lou!
Gus has been removed, so that's one of the tools that's often used to empower Kenji. That has been put by the wayside.
Well, I think we've kind of got to expect Surge. It's going to be the Amber coming through once more. It worked for them in the previous
Amber's
set.
good.
I'm sure they're going to be trying
It's Humble on match point.
With the mythic gear.
Technically, it's called set point.
Slight slowing effect.
Because you have to win the set, but yeah.
Stand in the oil. So if you're able to throw so much of that towards the zone and just kind of let it linger there, then it does do a lot of work without really showing too much.
Yeah,
Lou!
Quite dangerous. I mean, both of her mythic gears are really, really good, but just being able to get
Lou!
more utility out of that oil spill as opposed to being some mild threat is pretty powerful. Also, Dancing Flames, very good against Kenji if he tries to move up on you.
Lou!
It's not buffed anymore, but it still does a healthy amount of damage. About 1,800 per flame.
Huh? I don't like that. I don't like that. Ackshot with the
Got a lot of DPS and
60 rupees. Thank you very much. Go. I'm going to wash my hands quick.
Going to be using the star power, you know, going to be exploding, pushing Kenji back when coming aggressive and getting her out of that mech form. But SK Gaming still have another 2 picks. I wouldn't have really predicted either of these 2 brawlers from Humble, to be honest with you, to be played into Kenji. But they seem pretty decent to me. And obviously, something that's been so consistent for them all year long has been their drafts. And every time I question, they seem to prove me wrong.
It's a pretty impressive
Hand wash.
I mean, we know that Meg could just keep walking.
Lola, yeah.
Yeah. Just incredible
makes sense.
Damage, and she basically operates within her optimal range on Ring of Fire. Can also play a off angle, pressure the right-hand side behind some of those barrels, or play back and control any push up the left. We've seen plenty of Surge on this map as well in the past.
I'd like to see a Surge, especially from Humble, but you got a question if SK Gaming are now kind of just going to take it, to move it out of their hands. Something like a Gale, still extremely viable for the Humble side as well, to be able to, yeah, they've gone for the Surge, just taking it out of their opposition's hands, and still, it's a capable brawler into both Meg and Amber alike, so very good pick from SK, I feel.
Again, you could be fed levels off that Meg.
Surge,
okay. Immobile. But it's a
I don't hate it.
I
don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I actually don't hate it. Surge technically counters Amber. It's going to be hard. Oh my god.
One of the newest brawlers in the game.
That's
Barry is able to
a
throw
good
down
pick.
these ice cream
That's a good pick.
for time.
That might be a good
Short
pick.
range as far as throwers are concerned. Also has a super that lets
Is this the first time we're seeing Barry in Worlds? Is that Barry's first? Yeah, I think it is.
Healing.
I think it is.
With Boss.
I like it. I mean, if you can chain enough supers off your teammates standing in that ice
I'm
cream,
not saying it's GG, chat. I'm not saying it's GG. Don't act like this is a 100-0 draft. Barry's very weird.
Very viable healer to have here.
Barry's very weird.
Amber should be pretty mid-centric gameplay from the side of Humble.
Let's see what happens.
SK might kind of fan out a bit more.
Like, Lola does good into Meg.
Here we go.
So
Barry gets increased reload speed with
it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting.
Lenar just doesn't have the damage to cut through this setup here for Humble. Yoshi trying to work that off angle. Hasn't built super yet. Isn't getting the free damage he was hoping for.
Good heals by Luki. Well played by Humble.
Like, they're just going to stand in these puddles and get them back. It's
Yoshi needs to get a level. Yoshi needs to get a level. Yoshi needs to get a level. Yoshi is the key to success here, and he has not gotten a level. How does Yoshi not have a level? No one's shooting you,
so much healing onto the map. He doesn't even really need to try and attack. Another super comes through, and he gets more healing.
Wow.
SK Gaming are rudderless.
Wow.
Eventually gets his super and gets some good damage in, but how much can he?
Oh, he got a level.
Not enough this time. Yoshi going to be looking for the shots back. Semantic still survives and might be
Chat,
able
it's
to
over.
Joker out of the mech. 4% is
It's
all
over,
required,
chat.
and they'll get just that.
Wow.
Humble,
Well
match
played
point.
by Humble, bro. The Surge, that is the key to the game. You guys don't need to watch anything besides the Surge. If the Surge gets levels, they can win. I swear. I know it doesn't look like it, but if the Surge gets levels, they can win. If not, it's over. It's over.
Field effects, and the Meg who just wants to stand there and get all the resources. SK Gaming, it's now.
They somehow have to help the Surge. Like the Lola and the Kenji, they don't do enough damage.
A little bit of lane swap.
They don't do enough damage to kill a berry. Yoshi, run! Oh, he's not on level up Surge. That's why. Oh my god, he's not on level up Surge. Why is he not on level up Surge?
Joker backed off.
He's on shield Surge.
In an ice cream dream. Nothing SK can do is able to shift them right now. Luki spins back, super thrown out. Lenar sees an opportunity.
Oh my god, that's like my ranked randoms, bro. Oh my god, he actually looks like my ranked randoms running in a straight line trying to get a level. Oh my god.
Joker did get a bit of extra percentage, and Luki needs to respect the low.
Oh my god, he's literally gonna do it again.
Super used, and that should provide Semantic with enough HP to stay in this mid and get some more percentage. Lane once more.
Like he's a good player. I'm not calling him a random, but oh my god, this is so difficult for him. Okay, kind of a sell by Luki there. Can we get him in Little Meg? We can't. That was huge to get him in Little Meg there. No, this is over. They needed, oh my god. How do you go shield Surge into this?
77% and counting. Joker loses the ego. Lenar suffers ego death. As
oh my god.
Again, Joker at 400 eventually has to fall.
I feel bad.
For Lenar, but that is just not going to cut it. Yoshi steps up. But those who humble themselves will be exalted.
Wow.
Semantic and the boys are headed to their first grand final.
Wow. Semantic, Boss, and Luki made the finals.
SK
oh my god.
Distraught. But Humble carry on.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Year long. Make it all the way to the grand finals.
And that man on your screen has suffered more disappointments than I would care to count. We've seen it every time, the crushing defeat. But this year, something is different. This year, there's a little bit of magic about this Humble squad. And they've earned the right to stand at the top.
Wow. Is it one and done? Yeah, SK's out, Humble's in the bracket. Or in the finals.
It really didn't. The team we've been seeing over the last 2 days did not show up on day 3. And Humble, they recognize that. They beat them down time and time again. And especially over the last couple of sets. It's been all Humble.
Look at Joker's damage.
1 and 3. A lot of DPS from Lane, but too much heals from Luki.
What more is Joker supposed to do? 756 DPS. One of the most egregious scorelines I've ever seen.
Wow.
The Luki with the silver bullet, the ace in the sleeve, and ace beats Joker, by the way. Nothing they could do against this berry healing.
That actually might be the most DPS I've ever seen in competitive Brawl Stars. That is crazy from Joker. But the berry heals just prove too much.
Now we got CR versus Totem. What a match that is too. Holy wow.
Once more, they've done it time
Holy wow.
and time again through 2024, but fallen at the last hurdle more times than not.
Honestly, it's a rarity to see a team that has such a great performance over the season and maintain it. But Humble have done it. They have hit that high gear and they have not taken their foot off the gas. Let's talk MVP, and it will be your boy, Semantic.
Deserved. They lost because of the Surge gadget. Well, maybe they would have lost still, but The Surge was the key to that comp. Like, Lola and Kenji don't do enough damage, but Surge can jump into them. Surge can have that hyper. Surge can do enough damage, but with no levels, there's not even a chance.
Drafts have been wild, but they've worked.
Yeah, always these last pocket picks coming out from Humble have made the difference. Let's look at the bracket here and talk about what is to come.
Do I feel like there should be a loser's bracket? No. No, I like the format of groups and then single elimination.
Still royalty as far as we're concerned.
Amazing run by SK.
From the table. Humble will await
Amazing run by SK.
Crazy Raccoon and Reply Totem. Will it be an EMEA Grand Final, or will APAC's #1 team again step up to the challenge? And Tensai will be looking for his 3rd World Championship. A feat never been seen in Brawl Stars before. We're going to go to a break, folks. When we come back, it keeps heating up. Our second semi-final.
Wow.
Reply Totem going up against Crazy Raccoon. Coming up.
Wow.
The 2024 Brawl Stars World Finals are brought to you by ESL, Monster Energy, and DHL.
Where do you vote for MVP? The Brawl Stars website. Humble draft is so good this year. Could even be better than your team last year. Yeah, their drafts are, God, they're so good. Every other major esport event has losers for big events. Yeah, that's true. That's true, I guess. That's true. Totem versus Crazy Raccoon. I know, I'm excited, bro. Gotta see Humble repping NA. Facts, facts, facts. Facts.
It's funny. They call us heroes. They say everything is back to normal. But they don't know how much we sacrifice to keep it that way. Some things never change. Well, maybe they do.
Welcome back to Super Sunday, live from Helsinki.
I miss Zara, of course.
Grand final spot has just been secured by Humble, and they will have to patiently wait to find out who their opponent is going to be. So let's find out who that's going to be, shall we? Our next opponent to step out onto the main stage with an outstanding first 2 days of competition here. It is Maru, Maori, and IKOS. They are Reply Totem.
Yeah.
They belong at the peak of the mountain. It is, of course, Tensai, Shitampo, and Moya. They are Crazy Raccoon.
100K today? Maybe. We might actually reach 100K subs today, low-key. I use my code, no cap. It's code PAN. No, I'm kidding.
We have seen this
Code Bobby.
Every single World Finals.
Shitampo. That's like his actual name. Shitampo.
Make it to this stage.
Answer. What do you guys want?
Tradition. Every year at the World Finals, Totem get tested against APAC's #1 squad. This year's lineup: Maru, Maori, IKOS, the new blood being brought into this roster after the departure.
Answer
of
what?
Joker.
I'm not. Who do I think is gonna win Worlds? I think my predictions before this game or before today were Humble, Crazy Raccoon, Humble.
19th, it's tough to keep up with at this point because this guy has qualified for every single World Final in Brawl Stars esports history, and he's back to try and take gold.
He's in rare air, but unfortunate for him, the entire enemy side, some of the best in the entire planet, mechanical gods, if you will. These guys have several brawlers that are on the Mount Rushmore. Crazy Raccoon.
About answers for the rewards on BSC website? Oh, I don't got that open. Sorry.
Have been afloat in this APAC region for several years in a row now. Tensai going for his 3rd World Championship. That is an unbelievable stat line.
Totem, such a skilled player, widely regarded as one of the best, maybe even the best across the entire globe. He's got a World Finals championship under his belt, as well as a runner-up in 2022. The last time that we saw Crazy Raccoon, these players truly dominate the world stage.
Totem as well. Interesting thing about him, that Melody pick, he said it was his favorite. Honestly, that's been one of the standouts this entire tournament. And fun fact, if we get all the way to a map 5, bridge too far, he can be dominating with that ball. Once again, the mechanics are just unbelievable out of this guy. One thing to note from yesterday too, something that I took with me, when they played Elevate, I've never seen them celebrate the way that they did. They show emotions, they're happy, I know they are. But I think they truly thought that they might lose yesterday. I'm curious how that affects the confidence going into Reply Totem in a rematch for the 4th year in a row.
If you are a Brawl Stars fan, going back to 2021, the first time that we saw this guy take a World Finals title, you may remember that there was celebration, but only as they lifted the trophy. At no other point did we see the excitement come out in much the same rollover into 2022 when he took 2nd place.
That's a good idea. Let's reach 100K. I don't know if we can reach 100K.
They can bleed. When they have a scrappy match against Elevate, when they drop out in the top 4 just like last year.
Sad to not see Tribe and SCMN. Yeah, I think we would have put out a good showing for sure.
They can be beaten, and they might not be the best on the globe without a doubt.
Last year they took an early exit. I call it early, it was a semifinals, but by their standards, an early exit here to another EMEA squad. They already handled them earlier in the group stage, and now they're continuing their arc back to a grand finals here. Hard to believe it's been a couple years since we've seen them there, which if anything should cement how insane their legacies are in this esport.
Well, Crazy Raccoon, last year, the only team that could take them down was the world champions themselves. Same division. They're out of the running now. That squad is no longer a consideration here. That is a type of gameplay. Those are the players that is required to eliminate Crazy Raccoon from this competition. Totem has a home field advantage, though. They have the whole crowd rooting for them by the sounds of things. So many supporters out there, but you guys at home, in droves, are voting for Crazy Raccoon. 68% think that they are going to take it all, and on the caster's desk, we all think that Crazy Raccoon are going to take it too.
Shout out to all the fans packing the stands here at Superfest. It's been unbelievable, and they've certainly sided with some of our EMEA rosters. Crazy Raccoon doing what Crazy Raccoon does best, locking in the max here early. In terms of what stands out with their strategy, when asked about it, Tensai and Totem said mechanics and individual power. These guys,
they banned Rico. Smart guys, bro. Smart guys.
Mechanics are what they rely on, and they are here to beat.
Isn't Sneaky one of my favorites? Yeah, I do love Sneaky. Mac's first pick is pretty interesting. Gale.
They're going to have to go for some anti-Max sort of stuff. Gale is going to be able to slow things down, also push back some tanky brawlers, anything that wants to get up in their faces.
Yikes,
now ready to throw down the hammer on the field.
Yikes. Looking good for Totem. Looking good for Totem.
I'm thinking Colette as a possibility for Crazy Raccoon. They're going to have to scout out some of these bushes as well. Now, Max is going to be the mid brawler out here. The high expectation is that we see 10.
Guys, stop saying answer. I'm not looking at the predictions. I don't know what the questions are. I don't know what it is.
Into the Frank, though, you have quite a few options. Something like Anita would be definitely a favorite on the Crazy Raccoon roster. Sandy, also a consideration.
Gale, I think, has been less than impressive.
It's your elusive Totem on Sneaky.
Going to be a solid counter into
I'm
the
not
max
sure.
Speed. Pairing that with Frank, if that's something
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Into Frank. That's just what she does best. A little extra range, and even though it's a little more close quarters of a map.
Oh, in Japan, yeah. Guys, I don't love this.
This isn't going to be an open field.
This is not a good Colette map.
This should get easier and easier.
Maybe Griff. I don't love it, but maybe Griff.
Use of these bushes from Crazy Raccoon would be paramount over here. We'll see El Primo
nah.
as a response to Frank. We saw from Crazy Raccoon
maybe.
in the months leading up here to the World Finals
maybe.
They don't really like to play the meta. They like to play the brawlers that they are good at, and they let their mechanics do the talking. But yesterday, and in day one, we observed that these guys actually aren't shying away from picking up some of these brawlers that are dictating the meta right now. Here comes the Cordelius.
What a weird draft.
I actually like this one quite a lot. I think it should be pretty good into this El Primo. Should be able to isolate El Primo also from that Frank, since
what a weird draft.
Really one of the main things that should be able to shut him down in close range.
I think Cordelius is a great one at a professional level. It's going to be a fantastic option into the El Primo. And obviously having that super can remove any piece of the puzzle from this map. Rivalry is restored. Legacy's on the line, and only one team here has a chance at the holy grail of our beloved esports. It's the 4th annual tradition, Crazy Raccoon
Here we
versus
go.
Reply Totem.
Here we go. Oh, good play by Chaos. Good play by Chaos. That's a goal.
Punches through the right side.
Unless he throws him. Nope.
Completely unable to defend.
Wow.
A goal for Reply Totem.
Wow.
Here from Totem, beautifully played, but now the speed gets deployed.
Moya has jump. They got to play the ball to the middle, and Moya jumps. Oh, horrible. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No, that was not it. Oh, side tempo! Oh, my God. Well played. I mean, Moya kind of sold that, but well played.
With the hypercharge and the super. Can break down
Moya's got another jump.
He wants, but here comes the speed, and Moya is equipped with the super, ready to receive a pass.
He can't jump, goes to the realm. Side tempo, for some reason, Colette gadgeting when he's full HP and far away. Don't love that.
Second here, Chaos in perfect position to get the silence as well. Moya on the left side, completely vulnerable to Maori. It's just inside to defend.
Goal.
He's sent to the realm. Maori.
Oh, not a goal.
It in, but has to pass to Maori. Needs some value here.
Oh, they sold. They sold. Why would you put that tornado? Why would they put that tornado? What a sell. What a sell.
Moya with a dive in, a double tap.
What a sell with the tornado.
To the other end. Hypercharge available for him as Tensai peppers from middle of the map. This is one of Chatompo's
Chaos has
best
his
of all time, an iconic one for him. He's handling Frank quite
hyper.
Well,
They're trying to get the Colette onto the Frank. Good switch by the Cord. He's going to go for Sight. He's going to be able to get him. Good play by Sight to get the shield. Doesn't matter. Moya jumps on someone useless. Oh! Oh! No. Wow. 1-0.
And Crazy Raccoon.
Holy.
This first game going to Totem.
This is a big confidence boost. Reply Totem,
holy.
definitely the underdogs here.
Speed Primo is definitely better.
Totem
Speed Primo is definitely better.
Several years in a row. This one's fresh for Chaos. He lost to this team 3-0 last year in the group stage. He was embarrassed by them. Coming into this, his biggest rival, he said, was Chatompo. He wants it bad. This is bad blood all around. As they fight off for game number 2.
Chatompo already in the back right. Can't receive that pass. Tensai's going to have to get a creative way.
Tensai. Wow.
Defender can't do it.
Ew, Tensai. Ew.
Forward either to secure the goal. Reply Totem.
Nice play by Moya to get his super.
Mid-control back.
Is the Cord really playing Vision? That's crazy.
Chaos with the pick up on the right.
That's crazy. Vision Cord.
In the realm. No counters on the field for Maori. But Chatompo is soon to emerge from the realm. On the backside, does anyone know where he is? They have to give an educated guess that he is in this bush. His position is now revealed, but Maori's going to go for the super.
Good jump.
Baits out Moya. Chaos with the silence.
Another good jump.
Out another super. Still mutually assured destruction.
Sight's dead.
And in the realm, once again, Chaos gets the kill.
Chaos has been a problem this entire game. He's sneaky, and any moment he can take a brawler, send him to the Shadow Realm for an excellent one-on-one. Maori once again gonna get sneaky here though. Right-hand side reveals himself as Maru switches to the other end, has a super available. The stun goes through. Moya forced to defend, gets the hypercharge with the contact. Dives in. Maori rushing to the ball. On the
he dies? A wasted blow? Doesn't matter. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal.
1 minute left for Crazy Raccoon to tie up the score. They got 2 hypercharges to make the magic happen.
Oh, baby.
Now, is equipped with
oh, baby. They're looking spooky.
It's
Primo jump for the ball, dude. Their plays are very uncoordinated. Oh, my God.
Could have been a kill for Chatompo.
That would have been a kill. He threw that, yeah.
Like that. Reply Totem still getting this defense.
Ew, they're playing horrible.
But an exchange as Maori
also
gets taken down. Tensai's ready with yet another speed for this next pitch. As Moya is preparing for Frank to push in once more.
This is a big commitment here. 30 seconds to go. Hypercharge from Maru. There's one. Chatompo all alone. Some Moya gets wiped from the map as well and sends.
Yeah, that's a Totem win, bro. That's a Totem win. Very beautifully played by Totem.
20 seconds to go, and CR nowhere in sight.
Defense is the highest priority for Reply Totem right now. We see Moya trying to get some offense going. Denied. Oh, it's not looking good. Crazy Raccoon looking for anything they possibly can. This ball's cornered in the back right. Tensai's gonna have to make a run for it, but he's got to get through a full health Frank.
1-0 Totem.
To make it happen.
1-0 Totem.
And Reply Totem Secure set 1.
Secure been bad at Brawl Ball all worlds. They seem pretty weak with micro interaction.
Little stretch out for my chaos there. And the fellas look all settled in. The red roster starting off hot here, getting the audience going. And Reply Totem's fan base is loud and proud here in Helsinki.
This is the environment where Reply Totem thrive. A countless number of LAN appearances. An incredible performance at each and every one. They've taken down Crazy Raccoon in the past.
That was a nice goal, though.
Look back to 2023 and Snapdragon Mobile Masters. They did manage to secure a 3-1 victory, and they went on to win the whole thing. How fitting would it be for Reply Totem to take this all the way and secure a Grand Finals victory? A trend continuing after last year. The only team that could take down Crazy Raccoon at the 2023 World Finals were the ones who won it all.
And the one that caught my eye, and it reflects in the stats as well. A 12-piece out of iChaos. This selection is not a normal one, I'd say, but when you look at the enemy brawlers, especially when you get them on Cordelius' turn, Max doesn't have a chance. Colette is normally going to be better into those high HP brawlers. That's why they brought it in. It was for the Frank on the other side. But if Chaos is doing his job, especially as well as he was, there was no shot.
You lost to this? Well, it wasn't the same game back in the day. Like when I lost to Crazy Raccoon, there was no hypercharges, there was no like fast micro stuff. It was all just skill based. The most recent time I played Crazy Raccoon, we swept them. And the most recent time we played Chaos, we swept them too.
But Chaos is still getting good moments outside.
We just lost to NA this year.
Negating the effects of the Frank counter. He's still picking up kills. 12 kills in that last set.
This is a really, really solid one for him, and I think he has to be instrumental in this. You know how much it means to him. He's had a fantastic career, a great showing at LANs. I mean, you read it off earlier. I mean, nearly 20 LANs, and maybe he's got that by now. It's hard to keep track because the guy's just so darn good. He's been at World Finals for years. He's never made the big leap, and on the other side has been a team that's ended him before. We turn our heads now to Last Stop.
Ew, Last Stop? Crazy Raccoon is always so good at Last Stop. Last year when we were scrimming Crazy Raccoon, they're like they're just so annoying on Last Stop. They're actually just so annoying.
This is a map where I think we can expect to see Crazy Raccoon thrive. This is the meta. This is the game that they play. They play for control. They play for synergy. You have a mid brawler that has a wide open mid to get some heals, get some support.
Do I think SCMN or Tribe would have done well if they're in Worlds? Yeah, I do.
They are wide open for
at least with us, what people who are new to the game don't really understand is that we've had a bad year every single year. And we always barely made it, and then we always did the best out of NA at LAN. So even though we didn't make it online this year, I still think if we were at the LAN, we would still perform the best out of the NA teams. Because we've always qualified in the last month, and we've always done bad online. And a lot of the new players, they just don't know that.
But the big playmaking ability of Tara is something that stands out to me. When you have that hypercharge, it can make
you think winning Worlds since SK? Who do I think? I think Humble. I think Humble.
The expectation for Tara is, first of all, you're going to be able to get these shades down. That should be pretty good into Surge. If Tara needs to play that right lane, but I think she will most likely be good on this left side.
It's a low bar to do better than NA? I mean, not really. Last year was NA in finals. 2 years ago, NA and East Asia were the only in the top 4. This is the first time EU's kind of been like super dominant.
Now need to start thinking about which mid brawler they're going to go for. A little unorthodox from Crazy Raccoon to not go ahead and pick up a gym.
I mean, Zeta obviously won last year, but the top 4 teams were
solid out here as well.
This year, oh yeah, this year is ridiculous. This year NA's been so bad, and it's not just a Worlds thing, it's also an LCQ thing. Like in LCQ, North American teams only beat China.
Penny's regular shot.
So it's not like it's just this tournament. Like North America this year was really weak.
And I think you get a little 2-for-1 here. You get control of the map like you alluded to, an old lobber, the super that she has, and this is going to be their mid selection right here. It is Gus distributing the bubble, looking to give his allies a little extra heals. It makes a big difference, especially with an aggressive brawler like Surge. Imagine a tier 3, a tier 4 totem brawler now sprinting down the enemy end with a super, and also
you honestly think it's because of server selection? Yeah, I mean, we didn't play our best this year as well. Like we have more wins in monthly finals in terms of beating other good teams than any other NA team did this year, but we just had bad brackets and we never pulled through in the finals. We never actually won an entire monthly finals, so a lot of it was also we just didn't play so well, but server selection is definitely part of it. If I want a LAN, yeah. There's never been a North American LAN that has not been won by STMN. STMN is 4 for 4 in winning LANs. We're only good at LAN. Like, I have more LAN wins than monthly finals wins. And LAN wins are harder, so that's like really saying something.
He's going to have to get that super first, then he's going to have to line up a pinpoint precision long-range shot onto his teammate in order to actually give him that bubble.
Moya, Maori taking the mid immediately as Maru sneaks.
Didn't quit comp? No. I just didn't make it this year. What does LAN stand for? I don't know what LAN actually stands for, but it's local area network, I think. Like when you play in person, that's what LAN means. Like this is a LAN, Worlds is a LAN, LCQ is a LAN.
Has this super as well. Reply Totem are acutely aware they do not want to touch this thing with a 10.
So remember yeah, that was crazy.
Have no choice. He's gotta
CR again, like I said, guys, they play this map with so much range. They're so annoying. They're so good at this map. They're so good at this map. Placement for Czar, we don't know yet.
This left side, Maori is forced back. IKaos now coming back for another try, but he needs a super in order to actually break this.
Yeah, the throwback, true. Last year, 10 side Tara.
No old lobber to put some pressure to back CR up. They have to.
Why do we not do well online? I don't know, and that's like really bad on us. Like that is not something I can defend. Like we do horrible online. I think it's because when you hit a LAN, everyone sweats as hard as you can, scrims 5 times a day. I think when we put our best foot forward, we always do well. But I don't think, not that we don't try, I think we don't take it as seriously as we should online.
We'll see the lane switch to Maru closing around the right side. That's 2 taps for Moya, a kill, but IKaos now.
They need one more gem to win this game.
Note that 10 sides equipped with his hypercharge.
He's got to be 1 away. He's not 1 away. He's just trying to get the gem. Oh, he's got no pets. He's got no pets. Oh, but they stalled enough time to pick one up. Hopefully next year's different. I agree. It is very difficult to watch Worlds and not be playing. Wow. Well played by CR. Well played by CR. Really beautiful. You need a mad coach? I think that's what we need too. I think we need a crazy coach. Do I think Zeta will split? No.
This is the APAC style. This is not what they had to face in set number 1. Reply Totem managed to get something pretty tanky. They also managed to isolate some of those lanes with the Cordelius. You just can't do
like the thing is, when you play versus CR,
but he's completely nullified by Tensai using these.
To admit Tensai is better, I do admit Tensai is better than me. I do definitely admit Tensai is better than me. To be honest,
thankfully these gems have been deposited on Reply Totem.
There is a what's called the earnings leaderboard, which is the all-time earnings. Who has made the most money out of pro players in comp? I'm 8th in the entire world all time. So you would think that's pretty good. But 4 people in this lobby are ahead of me. Maybe 5 or 6 actually. It might be, maybe everyone's ahead of me. Like this is a very elite game here. Like this is like the highest of the highs. This is as good of like brawl players as you get here. Like all these guys are insane. You could say all these guys are better than me. And I would be okay with that. Like I don't really care if someone would think that. These guys are all insane players.
He's landing these shots on IKaos as well, keeping Reply Totem back. Just 10 seconds left.
But anyways, with CR, on maps like this, like I said with range, these guys are so annoying, bro. They're so annoying. They're so good. They're so good on maps like this, like I said. Nikhil with the 100, bro. Thank you very much. Love your content. What was I eating? I was just eating a croissant. I was just eating a croissant.
These players keep it calm, cool, and
what would 2018 Bobby say? He would be upset, but I didn't make Worlds and they did, so I'm not gonna say I'm better than them.
Close calls every single match they played. In the opening group stage,
like CR, if you like watch that last Brawl Ball set and then you watched yesterday's Brawl Ball set, it's really obvious. Like they're not that good when it comes to tanks and, you know, micro interactions, using gadgets and hypercharge and jumps and all that properly. But when it goes to like a range versus range, mechanics versus mechanics, skill versus skill, Crazy Raccoon is still the best team in the world at that. So when you get onto a map like Last Stop, Crazy Raccoon is insane. But when you get on a tankier map, then Crazy Raccoon isn't so good.
All the kills and the damage in the lobby.
And it's not just sharpshooters. It's also stuff like Max and mid-range like Tara, Sandy, Amber, stuff like that.
Unoptimal lane swap for Reply Totem where they put Surge over there. He's going to be out.
That's why when I saw double swoosh as the last map versus Elevate yesterday, I was like, oh my god, Elevate's going to win.
I felt like it was just multiple.
And it's not just not tanks, it's like the play style where there's a lot of stuns, a lot of gadgets, a lot of hypers, a lot of teamwork. They're not the best at all that. But when it's just mechanics, they're the goats.
Granted, I feel like Last Stop just feels
I don't have the answers, guys. I'm sorry.
Kind of map. You never know, but it's
the only other person other than CR who's been consistent as, yeah, it's literally only Chaos. It's literally only Chaos. At STMN, we were the only team outside of Crazy Raccoon, like not Tribe, no one in EU. It was just STMN and Crazy Raccoon that made top 4 in 3 or 4 straight tournaments. So we were on that level, and then we didn't qual. So we fell off.
We did actually see some success on this brawler. Quite
no Rico ban on Bell's Rock.
We saw Semantic dominate game number 1 of a match with this brawler, especially at mid. I think it also secures them.
Yeah, I said that too, though.
Really want it. RT is a safe selection.
Mr. Kevin.
At this mid Sprout play.
RT instant picked. RT's so good. RT is so good. Our finals best of 7. I don't know.
Safe for Reply Totem. There's still ways to deal with it though. You can go a higher DPS thrower like Larry and Laurie if you want to. And Crazy Raccoon do have the potential to go for that. They have this last pick if they want to safely.
They love the RT. I mean, RT's such a solid brawler. It counters tanks and it has range. So it's just a perfect brawler. Gus is interesting. Okay.
Ray for the teleport plus pull, all of those can handle Sprout or name your favorite thrower really well. So I think that was very calculated from them. A lot of the times when you're seeing these players practice, it's not the picks that matter the most, it's the bands that you really have to keep an eye out for. That's what these guys practice religiously.
Is Chaos gonna go Rico?
On the other end, Gus, RT, both top 10 picks. RT's had about a 56% success rate this weekend, and I think he's one of the better brawlers in this game mode.
I will argue, though, that you can have a lot of good pieces and not make a good puzzle. What I see here for Crazy Raccoon, it's not really leaning in any direction, and this is also sort of their style. They go for flex picks. They go for things that are going to keep the draft pretty flexible, not lock them into a certain play style early on. And Reply Totem now with this Bell selection.
Bell's good. I like Bell. I honestly maybe would have liked Piper more, but I don't hate Bell.
For the bounce shot to get some value out here, even into an enemy sharpshooter, something like Piper, for instance. Rico.
Yes, sir. The Chaos Rico.
So good into Rico.
The Chaos Rico.
We saw just what he was capable of on this brawler just yesterday.
He's comfortable with it. It's been super successful.
I don't know what they go here. I have a feel. Oh, Brock is banned. I see. Brock and Gray banned. Interesting. Interesting. They need to go a mid.
And part of that win rate, of course, is going to be because I multiple times. But at some point, do you not just ban the guy? Do you not just throw him out?
East Asia doesn't go Grom. East Asia never goes Grom.
In particular to Bell and Rico.
I like Totem's comp more.
I think Crazy Raccoon's approach here is going to be, hey, let's
the Barley isn't bad, but
gadgets right off the beginning. We're going to secure mid, and that is how we're.
This guy donates $5. Genie, you just had the most insane cord game. You're working on pushing him to 1.5K because of you. I tried to send a clip on Discord, but you don't got Nitro. Thank you for the $5. I'm not Genie, but I appreciate the $5, bro. Thank you.
Face off in the mid to start set number 3. A very pivotal one in this matchup. Totem could do the unthinkable, take a lead and be a set away from a grand finals here in 2024. On the other end, Crazy Raccoon are just trying to take care of business. They know how formidable of a foe they have on the other end. After all, this is their 4th year in a row.
I feel kind of offended being called Genie, to be honest.
Just slow, controlled lane play. This is what Crazy Raccoon want. Into these brawlers, though, it's still going to be quite a bit of a challenge. We'll see Tampo actually the first.
He's trying to get very aggressive, but nothing.
And here comes the Barley gadget to keep everyone alive. Moya also reduced to pretty low HP.
Moya is holding lane very well versus Maru.
But note the Reply Totem are actually
Barley is a very good end game brawler, but so is Rico here, so who knows what's going to happen? Who actually knows what's happening here?
What exactly is going to happen once this poison closes everyone in? But by the looks of things, with Moya hitting all these shots on the left side,
everyone's got full HP. Still a ton going on. Rico super. Really good job at spreading out the other players. Hey, hey, wow. Wow.
Every single member of each team was pretty
wow.
much They did not want to go over to that mid. They know that Maori's going to have
What a
huge
tense
advantage over there.
knockout round.
If they all close in together. Maori's quick with the hypercharge if he needs to stay alive or get some bonus damage. And he also has this wall to block off an aggressive Stetampo. iKaos isn't quite able to take advantage off of this. Neither team is really having any success of combining and synergizing on any of these lanes either, but here comes the hypercharge.
Good mark by Maru. He didn't really get any hits off of it, but just having an RT marked totally changes everything. Tensai with a wasted super. I don't think he should have done that. Sight. Sight stays up. I didn't like that super by Tensai. The super is very important for
I can't
endgame.
believe he stayed alive right there. The jukes were unbelievable. It's so hard to bring any of these three gentlemen down. A perfect marker onto Moyaz.
Oh, but they're holding that really well. Tensai's holding that really well.
A cutoff on the right. There's just enough of an opening.
Sight wastes the shield.
Herbal tonic on the ground. Shots from iKaos in the mid.
Moya tapping Maru.
They're looking at Stetampo.
I really think the Rico might do something here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, Tensai!
Tensai survives. Game
Oh, this is intense.
#1.
Oh, my God. This is intense. This is intense. This is intense. This is intense.
Last moment of that round, he had a
This is so
hypercharge
intense.
Rico, and it all sort of went off into the ether, didn't impact anyone. And that's due to Crazy Raccoon's positioning. They stayed on these lanes. They did not enter mid. Reply Totem didn't really have any targets to approach at that point. Reply Totem off to the races once again. They've actually backed Crazy Raccoon.
Oh, big kill.
An early pickup for Totem.
Big kill.
What a disaster for Crazy
Now
Raccoon.
all you got to do is not die and they win the
Have
round.
to capitalize now on a 3v2 at a professional level. It's a must-win situation. You're already
Yep.
down a game, and now you're up in brawler count here.
Yep.
Tampo low HP, and he gets tagged up again. Full defense.
I'm 5th in earnings out of CR and Totem.
If they play for the fog.
Who am I ahead
Tampo
of?
just wants his super.
What two?
Moya. Could be much of the same. As long as he can deny
Oh, I guess
the
I'm ahead of
hypercharge,
Moya,
he's
true.
pretty good, but every single member of Reply Totem's draft
Moya hasn't been on
has
the
a
world's
hypercharge
winning
that they
teams.
can
Maru
earn
and
another
Mari?
takedown onto Stetampo.
Oh, so I'm ahead of 3 of
Maru's
them.
looking for this. iKaos knows that his hypercharge is the
Wait,
most
am I ahead of
valuable,
Moya?
and Moya is intent on not feeding at all. Ultimately,
I think
he
I am.
must as he falls. Reply
So
Totem
Sight,
on a
Tensai, and Chaos have more than me, but I have more than the other 3.
No
I'll take that.
hypercharges available to
Moya's
either
ahead?
side, just
Really? Moya's ahead of
I think
me?
that was a pretty big fumble from CR to be quite
I guess
honest.
Moya
He
won
just
MSI,
goes
but
down
really?
early.
He's ahead of
And
me?
Stetampo makes
Moya's
the choice to
7th?
dive
Wow.
into super. Instead, though,
I got
he fed
robbed.
iKaos,
Oh,
and
Super
all three
Chaos,
members of
Super!
the team were able to get their supers.
Oh,
There's the
what a
first one,
bad
but it's a
angle.
whiff.
Oh my
This is
God.
a big one for CR to miss.
A near miss for iKaos too, but at least he cycled his
He's 6th,
hypercharge.
you're 8th behind Tyrant?
He's
Yeah,
about halfway
Tyrant
there at this
deserves that
point.
spot.
On the right side, note that Stetampo is marked. It's going to be just 3 shots from this bell. Now he does have a super to keep himself alive as well.
Yeah, I got you, yeah, boy.
But so far, basically a stalemate over here. Stetampo
Oh!
now pops the super for the bonus damage and an early takedown on the iKaos.
Oh, and he goes for a two-piece to Stetampo. Insistent on this clown pin, and he's making a circus of
Wow.
this yet. Quite the act here is Crazy Raccoon.
Wow, try to get to 100K. I will, I will.
Can mark the RT.
I will.
Just gonna have to guess the lane that he's placed on. Could ideally be on that left side. It's a good thing that he hits this hyper on a Stetampo. Cannot line up any of those follow-up shots though. Stetampo just shrugging off every single one and backing up Bell on the right lane.
Maru in trouble on the right-hand side.
These grand
Has to
finals?
take a
No,
breather
semis,
here.
but it feels
A
like
battle
finals.
of the
It's so
throwers on the
intense.
left, and of course, main man iKaos in the mid. Just looking for these bounce shots. Things getting quiet on both fronts here. Everybody's still releasing shots.
Very
but
tense,
not
very,
waiting
very
much at
tense.
all. It's going to come down to the fog
That
once
Barley
again,
super is going to be
I fear.
huge endgame.
Mari's got this mid blocked off too. As he Tensai in with a super aggressive super.
I don't love...
And actually manages to
Maybe
switch
I do
things
because
up.
it pushes them in a
See that
corner,
Strong
but again, I
with
like
as
the
well
super
by
for
Mari.
endgame.
This poison bounce
Everyone on the everyone is whiffing. Like literally no one is hitting. Oh, they trap Moya. They trap Moya. Wow, Jukes. Jukes. Give him the shot. Oh! Oh! Wow. 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 What Jukes? What Jukes?
They had no business.
Wow.
None at all. Pure
Very
mechanics.
well
They
played.
dictate their
Chat.
own game.
Chat, hear me
This
out.
wasn't any crazy draft picks. This wasn't a
Chat, hear me out.
yesterday, but goodness gracious, that
Hear
man
me
could have
out.
gone down
I'm 1.3 thousand subs away from hitting 100K. I've had YouTube for 4 years. I want that silver play button. There's 5,000 of you guys in here, and I know for sure at least 3,000 of you guys aren't subscribed. Can we please? Can we please?
A lot of times not.
Try and see if we can get me to 100K in this world stream. Can we please try? Can we please try? Please.
Once he was marked up by RT, that is when he pounced. He knew to pop the super on himself for the bonus damage and secure the kill. Check this.
Chat, you guys are all horrible. 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 Thank you for the 300 of you that just subbed, though. You guys are the goats. Thank you. You guys are all horrible, chat. All of you. Ask for likes, too. And give it... well, I kind of want the 100K subs. You know, 100K would look really cool. Like, the likes, you know, I could live with that. Although, you guys should like the live. Not gonna cap. You guys should like it. But, like, the 100K, bro. Like, oh, that'd be beautiful. That would be beautiful. I just hit 99K subs. Oh, my God. I just hit 99K. I just hit 99K. I just hit 99K. I'm 1K away from the play button, bro. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. I want it so bad.
But in many cases, you can just
I want it so bad, bro.
The goal is not to get kills on the enemy team like we saw in Knockout. It is to simply exist within the radius. So high brawlers can be
man. I appreciate everyone that subbed, though. Thank you very much. To those who didn't, you guys are a little bit mean. I'm not gonna lie, but let's keep it going. We got some Worlds games to keep watching.
Absolutely will. They have this first pick over here. Can be thinking of a mid selection as well. Reply Totem with their last pick are going to be considering something similar. Byron is the first selection out here from Crazy Raccoon.
Byron first pick on dueling? Okay.
Can also lob the super over walls to deal with something like a thrower or something more short range.
Let's try and read the story of what these bands are telling us, right? I see Lou Band, I see Surge Band, I see Gale Band, and they picked a comfort brawler and one that aids tank. They want to get aggressive, right? They get rid of 2 of these 3 best tank counters.
ADJ with the $5, just keep promoting.
Supporting those tanks.
I should.
The Daryl, whatever it is. It's stolen by the other end, but keep your eyes out. I think by removing these, though, it's
I should. Guys, we went up 500 subscribers, so thank you to those of you who subscribed. You guys are the goats. I appreciate you guys a ton. Thank you so much, guys.
The Cordelius is open.
You guys are the best. Thank you.
Can be used also into the thrower selection by Crazy Raccoon, and I honestly think that a high DPS thrower can really stave off this Frank. Something like a dynamite. But it'd be quite uncharacteristic.
Find still OP with the super cycling? Yeah. I like that Jesse pick. I like that Jesse pick. I like that Jesse pick. I really like Totem's draft.
This one's unusual because since Crazy Raccoon have a thrower open, they will be able to annihilate this turret once it is placed down.
Chat should be sub only. I mean, it's okay. I'm not trying to like. I'm not forcing people to sub so they can watch.
I think that Jesse is kind of.
It would just be nice if they could sub because it doesn't do anything. You know, it doesn't hurt them, and I'd hit my goal, but if they don't want to. They don't want to. It's okay.
It is a hypercharge. Scrappy the turret puts a little pressure, especially on those indestructible walls. It's a lot to handle.
Colette.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It just makes sense. You see the big man, Frank. You go for what is probably one of the best tank counters in the game.
So I miss Siege. Yeah, I do.
Know what CR are doing with this final selection, though. Byron's a perfectly fine brawler. If you don't go aggressive, I think it's okay. I mean, it's not like it's going to be a disaster. He's a pretty good brawler inherently, but I just feel like he's at his best. Pair him with
I don't know what they go.
That's really high HP.
Ooh.
Melody. Not what I expected, but it's a very good brawler.
Okay, I was not going to guess that.
They do like to use this Melody as an aggro brawler.
Was not going to guess that.
In most regions of the world, and most players.
Akil with the 100 rupees again. Subscribe, guys. 100K. Facts, bro. Facts.
Run around and get the most damage you possibly can. It's tough to line up these nodes as they travel around you in a circle. So it's going to be a difficult execution, but this is what Crazy Raccoon as a squad are known for. So if you're Totem over here, what are you really considering? You have a tank across the way staring you down. You have a Byron that's going to provide support.
Cord.
I think Totem pretty much they knew that they wanted to try and bait a thrower on the side of Crazy Raccoon. They didn't. They still got to stick with their plan.
Cordelius worked out pretty darn well for iChaos on the opening set. They lost 2 after that, and then they bring back the Shadow Man. It's going to be a really tough one here. They're putting all their faith And this brawler selection here, they're taking on Crazy Raccoon with 3 of their most well-known brawlers. It's do or die here.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go.
Crazy Raccoon.
Here we go. Big match.
We enter set 4.
And they're off.
Sight tempo, Melody. He's so good on Melody.
They're gonna push Maori around the left
Wow,
side.
how do you just lose like that? That's horrible,
Chaos
Moya.
now
That is
gadget forward
horrible.
To try and take the town. On to Tensai. Stetampo falls. And Reply Totem assume mid-control.
Complete control of this map, and now they've got Frank sitting comfortably. Chaos can press against these walls. He loves being up close and personal with these guys. A hop and a skip away. Chaos survives. Another takedown for him. Here goes Shatampo.
Sight. Oh, he's dead. That Jesse turret, though, they can't even get into the zone because of that Jesse turret. Tensai dead.
Now sending Tensai to the realm. It's going to keep him away. Even gets a takedown too. Stetampo trying to get this takedown as well.
Sight gets another.
Maru, consistently rushing down this Jesse, who's completely defenseless in close range. Mary now has a hyper.
Frank dead.
Kept low by Moya and Tensai.
Gonna get your ad today? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I haven't added anyone. I know I'm supposed to. I really do apologize for that. And I will, obviously. It's just this Frank push has ruined my mental. Like, I don't sleep with Worlds and the Frank push. Oh! Oh! Oh, he does get the kill anyways. I feel like Sight should be trying to take out that Jesse turret, no?
That's a 10k turret. It's going to be a serious issue for Crazy Raccoon. Tensai's going to have to close around the left side if he wants to make it work. Has a hypercharge at his disposal.
All right, sounds good, bro. My apologies. Thank you.
Hypercharge for Chaos.
Wow, game 1 to Totem. Game 1 to Totem. They stay alive.
Game 1, Totem.
Fist bumps all around, and Chaos once again demanding help from this crowd. They need all the support they can get. They know the strength of the opponent that lies on the other side of them, and they have yet to take them down. It's been a long time coming. Reply Totem are 1 game away from seeking revenge.
This looks like a draft diff for Totem, and Crazy Raccoon have been staring down the barrel of the draft.
Tensai, not a great start. Oh, he's getting healed. Oh, he's supered a wall. Tensai, you're not supposed to super a wall. Chaos wasted his hypercharge. Sight with the team wipe. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Twitch, please. Twitch, please. Twitch, please. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Why is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, the whole stream isn't working. The whole stream isn't working. Everyone is spamming F in their chat. Oh my god. 1 sec. 1 sec. 1 sec. 1 sec. 1 sec. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. YouTube, please tell me YouTube's working. Please tell me at least YouTube's working. Please tell me at least YouTube's working. Brawl Stars Worlds. Please tell me at least YouTube. Please, 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 please. No, this is day 2. Where's day 3? Where's day 3?
Everyone waiting.
Oh my god, I found it. Oh my god, chat, I'm the go. 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 Okay, Crazy Raccoon is winning 60-22. Holy hypercharge. Oh my god, he hypercharged the wall after. Official Sight isn't working too? Oh my god, how do you mess up during this match? It's crazy.
Byron, easy shots, a connection there from Moya. They're slowly climbing away. Totem
oh, Totem can come back. Totem can come back.
Big time Scrappy, still staying alive. Desperation trying to heal that thing up, but it's not enough. Crazy Raccoon with one.
Moya's gonna get super. Misses it on Chaos. Chaos gets some heals. Tensai misses another super.
Taken down in transit. Reply Totem trying to take this back. If they can get a super down for Maru. That's a great start. Now on the left side, bit of a suboptimal.
Oh my god, Chaos with another miss super. Tensai with a kill. They do have zone time though. They do have more HP. Maori dead. Chaos is in the zone. Tensai hits a super finally. Sight gets a kill. That's game. That's game. That might be game. That might not be game. That might not be game. Oh my god, it's game. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, 700 HP and they win the set. Oh my god. 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 That would have been set 5 right there. Can you guys see though? Can you guys tell the difference in Crazy Raccoon and how dominant they are in open maps? and then you change it to like a tanky setting, and it's not the same. They make a lot of misplays. They make a lot of misplays. It's a very different game for them. YouTube has delay. Yeah, I know we have delay right now, but I don't want to leave it mid-match. I want to at least finish this set, you know?
Excellent counterplay from Moya and Tensai to eliminate the Frank.
I know we're behind. Chat, chill. I know we're behind, but I'd rather watch than not see. Holy! Oh my god, that was a good super by Tensai.
Super 2, Tensai removed from the equation, and iChaos survives. Now they're going to take about 10% on this. Maori chasing down Moya, knows this is no good once Tensai returns. That is a matchup he is trying to stray away from.
Dunked on. Twitch is back though? I know, we'll switch after this game. We don't want to miss the game. It's okay that we're 10 seconds behind. Just don't spoil. Chat, if you don't want to get spoiled, don't read chat. Guys, I'm not even looking at chat. I'm not looking at chat for the rest of the game. If you don't want to get spoiled, don't read chat.
Now Reply Totem regroup for another attempt. 3v3 iChaos.
Good kill by Chaos. He has to super that. Oh my god. Tensai selling his super. Tensai selling every super. You have to hit that. You have to hit that Jesse turret. Nothing else can take out that Jesse turret.
They gotta hold the line, though.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tensai goes into the zone. He's gonna come out. Sight! 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 Oh, he goes down. Mori goes down. They only need 8%. They only need 8%. Oh! Oh my god, he missed. Sight! Frank! Oh, he missed the gadget. He missed the gadget. Oh, he misses his Byron super. Oh, Sight juking like crazy. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. That's why they're the GOATs. 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 That right there is why they're the GOATs. Oh my god. That's why they're the GOATs. That right there is why they're the GOATs. Unreal. Unreal. I'm switching back. I'm switching back to Twitch so we're more caught up. Wow. Wow, bro. Wow.
Every time I get a new role,
Dude.
I grab my Philips Norelco and I hone
Dude.
right in on what is the character's
Dude.
facial hair.
Dude.
And then, if there's time, usually I read the script.
Dude.
Have you not read the script? Are you doing a commercial right now?
Dude.
Don't worry about it.
The nature of our enemy is
Bro.
clear now. What do you want us to do?
Oh my god, it's Call of Duty! Oh my god, guys, I bought this game. But I haven't played it because I'm pushing Frank, but I still bought it. Dude, no one cares. We're trying to watch Worlds, bro. W.
Reply Totem were so close to sending us to a set 5 in changing history. But it happened the same way it just about always has.
Wow, 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 wow.
Stintampo, what an executioner for the squad. He knew his
Wow.
target. He took down Maru time and time again. But iChaos really did put his best foot forward here on the Cordelius, looking to assassinate Moya at any possible chance. And also take down Tensai to pave the way for Maori to really succeed on this Frank. Nearly did it in the end. He was the last member remaining on that point for Reply Totem.
Wow,
3%
wow, wow.
is what separated us from a set 5 in this series.
It's unbelievable. I mean, the World Finals we've had this year, I knew were going to be the most
Wow.
competitive ever. I didn't think that every team, especially one with the mechanics, the skill level of Crazy Raccoon, would be pushed to their absolute limit. Shitampo, MVP here. He was phenomenal on that melody. I mean,
Wow.
he's always phenomenal. But now he has an opportunity to secure his second World Finals. That is a crazy thing to think about.
He's made it to the Grand Finals 3 times now. And he's made it once with his teammate Tensai. He's
Wow.
made it once also with his teammate Moya, his best friend as well, I should add. Now the whole squad joined together.
Wow.
They advanced
I
beyond that
couldn't
top
believe
4
that.
finish from last year into the Grand Finals this time. Can they reclaim the throne? They're going to have to take down some new faces around the Grand Finals block in order to do so.
What a crazy Grand Finals we have. I don't think anybody would have been too surprised if you picked Crazy Raccoon when this year started. But Humble, such a ragtag group of guys. All 3 members, kind of individuals, finding their way in this game. They come together, they become the EMEA #1 seed, and now they have an opportunity to do something special, something that Semantic's special career has never quite achieved.
So much at stake as well here in the grand finals.
Wow.
We're all set for the final match.
Wow,
The Brawl
wow,
Stars
wow,
World
wow,
Finals.
wow.
Don't go
What a
away.
great
We'll be
finals.
back.
What
The
a
ultimate
great
match
finals.
on the other side of this break.
The 2024 Brawl Stars World Finals are brought to you by
Wow,
ESL,
wow.
Monster Energy, and
Chat, who do you guys
DHL.
want to win? CR or Humble? CR or Humble?
Once upon a brawl, a new evil emerged.
That was so good.
Handsome young minstrel who once charmed
That was
crowds,
so good.
now fallen to darkness, his smile but a shroud. A mischievous feline, known for his cute paws. Now a master thief, unlocking chests and doors. A healing guitar and a friendly face. Now a flaming skull, kindness gone
God.
without a trace. A delicious cookie baker, one of the best. Now a haunted castle.
Wow.
A ghoulish guest.
Guys, I know I just keep saying wow, but imagine all of you guys watching right now
Your head he'll make loose.
and how big of fans you are. Like,
A knife.
I play versus these guys. I talk versus these guys. I hang out with these guys. I call with these guys. Like watching this at the highest level in the biggest stage it's just breaking my brain, bro. It's really just breaking my brain. Like, that was such a good ending to that last match. That was so good. That was so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
Oh, God.
lounge. We
Oh,
figured
God.
that as the players get prepped and ready for the grand finals, we would give you a little tour of the lounge here at Superfest. It is one of the coolest hangout spots that I have ever seen at any esports event, combining all of the vibrant scenery that all of Supercell's creations have to offer. Right behind me, you will see the Boom Beach Tiki Bar, nestled into the corner of the lounge. A nice little chilled hangout spot where you can sit and you can watch the event instead of being in the chaos of the main stage in the arena.
Chat, is anyone trying to go to the
Of
Tiki
course,
Bar with
as
me?
we continue moving forward past this awesome shield statue, we enter the Clash of Clans hangout spot, combined with the Archer Tower behind me and fans of all of our amazing teams that are featured here at the Brawl Stars World Finals. And I bumped into, it's Lex.
Oh, it's Lex!
How's it going? You good, man?
It's doing good, man. This is an amazing event going
Yo,
on.
Jonathan, welcome.
Now, okay.
One
aside
sec,
from
one
the
sec,
fact that we
Jonathan,
have
one
the
sec. Let's see what
awesome
Lex has to
World
say.
Finals going on. You know, we have the ability to kind of merge together all of these titles and all these creators that are kind of floating around. What's been your favorite part so far of this event?
Easily, the fans that are here. They are going absolutely nuts in there. We were just underneath, and they're pounding on the floor for their teams. It's amazing.
We've got more fans joining us over here. But you know what? It's actually been a pretty tough time as a Tribe Gaming Brawl Stars fan, right? You know, just being edged out for their world final.
No way, he just said
spot,
edged.
okay? But you guys have so much love across all of your titles. So what do you think is the secret to having such an amazing presence in across all of these Supercell titles like Tribe Gaming?
I mean, they got me, don't they? No, I'm joking. It's like, Tribe's like a family, and I think a lot of people can, you know, want to be part of that. They can relate to that. They can, you know, they see that we're cool over here at Tribe, and you guys join, come up over here, tribe.gg. You guys can follow us.
Now, you know, we all know that Brawl Stars has had the most phenomenal year so far, right? It really has been a record-breaking year. And for you guys as well as content creators, and, you know, the esports as well, everyone that's coming into it is absolutely stacked. Have you felt like a knock-on effect as a creator of Brawl Stars' success just booming this year?
Sure, if the game's doing good, everybody's doing good. And all of these players out here, you know, they didn't start yesterday, download the game, and end up here at the World Finals. They've been playing for years, and bringing all of these new players in, getting them into the esports scene, maybe one day they're going to be in there.
Indeed, maybe they will be. Now, before I let you go, we've got to ask you. We've got 2 teams left in the fight for the championship. Who do you think is going to take it all? We've got Humble and we've got Crazy Raccoon.
Like, half the people are going to hate me right now, but you know what? My head says Crazy Raccoon, but my heart says Humble with my boy Semantic. You guys go get it.
Okay, you've heard it here from Lex.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Lex. Jonathan, thank you for becoming a GOAT supporter, bro. I appreciate it.
Everyone at home is wanting
All my GOAT supporters get added on my main account, so if you want to DM me on my Discord or Twitter, whatever, and send your link, go ahead, and I got you with the ad as soon as I get to it.
hats off to all of the artists.
And
that
C
worked on this,
Barlow's
'cause
with
it
the
looks
$2 slots on the
phenomenal.
new
That
brawler
LED
broken. I think Juju's
waterfall
really good.
is
I think
just
Juju's really,
so
really,
amazing.
really
I'm
good.
going to keep walking because you know what? I see someone extremely special ahead of me.
Uh-oh.
And as the scenery again bleeds across into the Brawl Stars area. Some of you might recognize it because on day one, we had the
it's
group
Frank!
stage, and this was the B-Stream area. But I've got the game lead from Brawl Stars.
Yeah.
It is Frank joining me here. Frank, how are you feeling, man? How's things? Are you coping well? Because this is day 3 of the Brawl Stars World Finals.
You know, man, my heart. I'm not the youngest man anymore, and after the first match yesterday, I was already feeling like, oof. Anyone know CPR around me?
Now, more importantly, how are your predictions going so far?
I am proud to say that I'm at 100% correct predictions so far.
Wow.
Yesterday I was sweating a little bit. Zeta, you know, Zeta and SK was, oof, a rough one.
Wasn't it? It was a rough one, wasn't it? Now, how awesome is it
Frank
to
sounds
have
German,
all
he
these
is.
3 Supercell esports under one roof? Because as someone who's so ingrained, of course, in Brawl Stars, but seeing everything come together here and all the creators here as well, how important is it to you to have all 3 under one roof?
Yeah, I mean, it's really a cool event. Like the first time having all the 3 fandoms together in the same place and seeing the enthusiasm. You know, there's a bunch of people who sat here since lunch watching Clash of Clans. They're still watching Brawl now. It's just amazing. Super thankful to our community. Super thankful how it's going down here.
It really is amazing. We've already crowned 2 champions today, and our next one is just around
Guys,
the
who
corner.
won
Now,
Clash Royale
I have
Worlds?
to talk to you about your roadmap. 2025, you made a really big announcement that ranked within game is going to kind of bleed into becoming a pro, like the path to pro. Can you kind of break it down, maybe for a few people at home that are watching that haven't seen the video yet, but also just to kind of give us a clearer overview of what to expect?
Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff you see in the video, right? And a lot of things are still work in progress, but we really want to make sure that ranked is like the place to go where you compete, where you can develop your skills, and ultimately giving you a new path into Brawl Stars Championship.
Well, you've also had a record-breaking year for Brawl Stars, okay? It's been absolutely amazing. The game is performing so well. You must be so proud. But also, you know, I feel like something I need to talk to you about is the esports itself. Does the future look bright for Brawl esports is what I'm asking, tentatively?
You know, it was an okay year for us, and all things considered. That's the most finished answer I can give. No, Brawl esports, I think, you know, this year showed that this is a commitment from our side, and next year is going to be bigger, better, and more bombastic.
Bigger, better, and more bombastic, but he's keeping his cards close to his chest. I like that. Very on brand. Frank, thank you so much for joining me in this interview, and we're going to continue over
Attaboy,
this
Frank.
way as we
Attaboy.
make our way through the B-Stream area and also the Hangout area.
Attaboy, Frank.
Stars. I need to give you a quick inkling into someone that I've just spotted over here in the corner of my eye. Look, very sheepish, hanging over by our Spen. Mate, you well?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I'm always all right. It's all good. I'm running on fumes at this point, Spen. Now, previous world champion, our first ever world champion as well, at Busan. You've got a lot of experience in this realm, and of course, for the people, the players who are about to step onto the main stage, you know, what are the feelings? What are the emotions going through you before you step out onto the stage for a grand final?
I mean, it depends on what type of person you are. I was quite nervous before going on stage, but I think once you kind of take in the occasion, once you get to the stage, a lot of players are just fully locked in, especially the finalists that are on right now.
Attaboy, Spen.
I think they're excited. Both teams look locked in today.
They do, don't they? Now, do you have any advice for any up-and-comers or competitors at the moment about, like, you know, getting into the Brawl Stars esports scene and, you know, how to kind of cope with it emotionally as well? Because imagine all these people screaming your names or, you know, screaming for the opponents when, you know, you're in the middle of a game. It's quite, you know, daunting.
I mean, the biggest tip for me is just have fun with it. I just played esports tournaments with my friends, and a lot of it just came down to us having fun. You just got to get into it. You got to keep trying. It doesn't matter if you fail. All the failures just lead up to learnings. You know, you're never just going to turn out to be the best player in the world straight away, right? Like, when we all started, we all sucked, but eventually, like, eventually just get better and better. So just have fun with it. That's the biggest tip. Treat your teammates like they're your brothers, essentially.
Yes, treat your teammates like their family. Now, you made that really cool and kind of seamless transition from Brawl Stars esports player to content creator.
I'm a content creator like Spen now, guys.
You know, Brawl
I fell
Stars
off.
is growing. and it's
I'm a content
really
creator.
quite an incredible thing to see. Any advice as well for content creators looking to push
I need
into that
advice,
scene as
Spencer.
well? Any tips and tricks from Spen?
I mean, the biggest tip for me is you just got to start. So I wanted to do content for like 2-3 years, but I was so scared to fail. You just can't be scared to fail. You just got to put out content. No one's going to be amazing straight away. Like, I was cringy for years. So like, you just eventually get better and better. And yeah, just again, have fun with it. Just do content that you enjoy.
Attaboy,
or else
Spen.
You're never going to like make it far. If you get bored of your own content, it's not going to be that great. So
Don't be afraid to do it. Just dive right in. Spen, thank you so much for joining me in this interview. The Brawl Stars World Finals. The grand final is just around the corner, but come with me. Sorry, Spen, I'm going to walk across you. We're going to go over this way as we exit out of our Brawl Stars area. We enter into our Heyday hangout area.
Heyday?
Very picnic-esque, picturesque as well. And we've got some amazing fruit stands, veg stands as well. I saw a lot of people over the course of the last 3 days sitting here, having their lunch, of course, but it just looks amazing. Aesthetically pleasing, I think, is the right thing to say. And of course, people here buying their snacks, and as we get over here, towards the other side of the lounge, we get to our Squad Busters archway. And this, my friends, is where we exit
Does he
out
raise
of the
new
lounge
vid? No.
and we make our way to the main stage. Thank you so much for joining me in this lounge tour here at Superfest. We're going to head over to the casters to continue Super Sunday.
Attaboy.
Thanks, Barney, for taking
Oh,
us
look at that
through
suit.
Superfest
Look
in
at that
2024.
suit.
It's a great
Molite has
atmosphere
1 mil
and
earnings. That's my
for
goat,
everyone
bro.
out here. And
Guys,
if
I
you
don't know
are
that
not
much about Clash Royale. I mean, I do. I used to play. Just not about the esports scene. There's also that Asian guy that's really cracked, right? What was that guy's name? I know some of you guys know who I'm talking about. What's his name again?
Never mentioned that.
Moogie. Yeah. What happened to Moogie this year? What happened to
it is,
Moogie this year?
We're very excited, of course. Before we end up jumping, of course, into our grand finals matchup, we have a special treat for you all. You might be aware of it, but it is my distinct pleasure to present to you Grammy-nominated Power Metal Sensation Dragon Force.
Damn, so me and Moogie the same for real, huh? Me and Moogie for real the same. Do I know Faker? I do. I know he's the GOAT. Oh my god, chat. I'm gonna shut up so we can enjoy this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Killer with the dono, play KSI song instead.
You can go louder than that. Super fast. How is it going?
Yeah!
We are super happy to be here at this.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. Where's my crown? Oops, where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring.
Next song we actually wrote about a brawler. And when we say his name, I want you guys to sing it.
See,
to the
I
loudest
believe
you
that
can,
if I
okay?
see it in my heart,
Let's try this.
smash through the ceiling cause I'm reaching for the stars.
Draco! Draco! Let's go!
Are we really doing another song? Are they really doing a Draco song? Yo, isn't this the Draco song? That's kind of fire. That's kind of fire. Why no face cam? I don't know. I technically have it on. Yeah, I'm right here. Oh my god. This is pretty fire. I like this. I like this. The guitarists are so good. The guitarists are so good. Face cam for 100K? I'll tell you what, if you guys get me to 100K, I'll put on my face cam and I'll keep it there for finals. That's my deal. That's my deal. This is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty sick. That was sick. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was. Just to get swept 3-0. That's a crazy comment. That is a crazy comment. Head with the 5 as well through the Fire and Flames is literally older than most of the audience. 100%. 100%. 100,000%. 100,000. All right, we gotta be out of songs eventually, right?
Thank you so much.
There we go.
Thank you so much, Superfast.
There we go. Judah with the 8 Australian dollars. I don't know what your currency is. I'm sorry. That was great. Come on, chat. That was good. That was sick. That was sick. That was sick. That was sick.
No better way to end it with Through the Fire and Flames. I wonder how many people out there, how many Brawl fans are familiar with Guitar Hero and
Facts!
that game, getting to
Facts!
the boss level and having to learn that song.
Facts! Facts!
Every shredder stream, honestly, I've
Facts.
had a blast. It's taken me back many, many good years now. I'm sure as well, Drew from the community manager side of Brawl, absolutely loving every second. I saw him there with his Draco shirt earlier, and you can just tell that was his Christmas come early.
Nothing like seeing Herman Lee melt our faces in
That was
person.
awesome. That was awesome.
Let's bring it back a little bit here.
Chat, stop
The reason
hating.
we're
That
all
was
here,
awesome.
Of course, is to crown our 2024 Brawl Stars World Champion. And this grand final features a clash of EMEA and APAC.
At 100K face cam? Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. We're currently at 99,600 right now.
That have made their way through quite the gauntlet arc.
Absolutely.
The Twitch lost 150K? Yeah, because it's all kids. It's all kids.
Honestly, for me,
it's all kids.
Up there as one of the best, if not the best, World Finals we've ever had. It's so close to cool. Realistically here, a 50-50 coin flip, if you ask me. I mean, it really is the battle of the best.
That was sick.
Of course, we are clearing the musical instruments from the stage and preparing our competitors to sally forth and fight for glory. So in the meantime, we can head down to Banks and see what else is popping around the arena.
I wish I'd learnt a musical instrument growing up as a kid. That was unbelievable. What a performance, absolutely melting our faces. That is correct, Uber. Now, we're back in the lounge. Why are we back in the lounge? Well, I'll tell you, because we have one more thing to show you, and that is exactly where all of our local language casters are situated here at Superfest. 7 to be precise, and it is so incredible to have them all here mingling with us. Look, some of them are waving as well in the background. That is right. Our Brawl Stars local language casters absolutely bringing you all of the energy and all of the fun to all of those streams. So, we're going to go and chat with one of them. And we're going to do a really artistic transition while the camera goes around the other side of the table because we're so cool. What's up, guys? How's it going? Let's spud. Let's go. Let's go. The grand final is almost here. I am so excited. And we land at our German caster booth because we got Sunny here, everyone. Sunny, how's it going?
Pretty well. I'm not German. I'm Swiss, but I'm still here.
I'm so sorry. You know what?
Real.
Multilingual, and I absolutely love it. You know what? I've got to tell you, like, we've had so much fun here this entire 3 days of competition so far. But I've got to ask you, what's been your favorite match that you've witnessed, that you've casted over? What have you had the most fun with?
Honestly, that's a really tough one. From a casting standpoint, definitely the 2 games that Say Television delivered out once against Crazy Raccoon, losing in the last match, Shooting Star. And then also against SK Gaming, the same exact story, Shooting Star again. The team is going to have nightmares about this single map, so they're going to need a doctor. Call me.
Nightmare-inducing. Oh, gosh. But I already spoke to Frank over there, didn't I, about his predictions. He's 100% this guy. He knows it all, doesn't he? What about yourself? How are predictions going for you?
Pretty ashamed. I'm worse than Frank. That hurts. I predicted SK Gaming today. I was hoping really they could take it home. At the same time, I'm really happy for Humble. They deserve
Sorry,
it.
I was laughing at
Lucky
something one of my
Boss
friends said.
definitely
Sorry,
played
guys.
it
Sorry.
to the perfection. So I hope they're going to bring their A game again against Crazy Raccoon. It's not going to be an easy one.
It's definitely not. You know, you've mentioned it. It's the grand final. It's fast approaching as we're clearing the stage right now. I need your prediction. It's a 50-50 coin toss, so people in the chat might grill you if you get this one wrong. Just saying, don't do it. I'm just saying.
I saw the enraged
Humble,
tweet.
Crazy
Yeah,
Raccoon.
that wasn't what I was laughing at, but I saw it.
I have to go with Humble. Tensei already has 2 titles. Sita Tampo has 1. Don't hate me.
Are you in agreement?
Humble, I think also.
Ooh, we have a resounding Humble. The fans are around her as well. These local language casters are bringing you so much amazing energy, as you can already tell. But for now, we're going to head back over to our casters to continue Super Sunday.
Thank you, Barney. Great to hear from some of our local language casters down there. The faux pas of calling Sunny German, I'm sure is not one you're going to live down pretty quickly. But look, it's a global game. It's great to, of course, have all of you from around the world in their respective language streams joining us here. It's been a pleasure, and I tell you what's been popping off. Let's talk bracket. Let's get down to brass tacks, folks, because we still have a winner to decide. The road for Humble. First, it was NA's #2 seed Pioneers. They absolutely battered them. That was not a close game.
It was a walkover. There's no other way to put it. Humble really left.
All right, boys, here we go.
And then going
here we go.
Well to the next matchup versus SK Gaming. They looked like they were looking comfortable. Some drafts that I wasn't even expecting, honestly. They are just, that's where they're excelling, in my opinion. Their drafts are out of this world. The Crazy Raccoon as well, that 3-2 to elevate. It came down to the wire in that final set of gem grab, and were just able to prevail. The most emotion we've already seen from a Crazy Raccoon celebration.
I mean, Shitampo did a victory lap around the arena, running full power. We didn't actually catch it on the main street, but there's a great photo of him just sort of running at it. I've got to say, Crazy Raccoon, in the lead up to this match, looked a little scrappier. Day one, it was, I mean, how you going? They had 2-2-1 wins. That first game against Elevate here in the top 8 as well looked a little questionable. But what we just saw from them against Reply Totem, I mean, you don't down the Broman Empire without being pretty clean behind the ears. They really look like they've hit another level. This is the team that has hoisted trophies before, that has brought glory to their region. On the other side, it's such a compelling story. The Semantic and Humble. That's a player we followed for years. Always hoped to see him reach this moment. He's tweeted after many disappointing losses how much it's hurt him, how tough it was. He even considered whether he would continue on with Brawl Stars. He has one more crack at it this year, built a fantastic roster around him. Now he has his chance to reach for that glory.
And you've got to remember, going into yesterday's games, Semantic had earned as many sets in day one as a third of what he's established in his entire career in the World Finals. So he's already absolutely just blowing his world record out of proportion. And with Boss coming into the mix and Lukey as well, again, that shining star from 2023. And it's just been a joy to watch this roster, a very unexpected roster at that, just excel so much. For Lukey, someone who's his first World Finals appearance, he is looking so at home.
So composed.
Yeah.
For his age, it's a rare thing to see in esports. And Humble are going to need to rely on every bit of the composure they can muster up against seasoned champions in their opponents. There's all predictions here. I've got to throw it out there. A lot of people we heard from the local language casters, from the German booth, they felt Humble would be the way to go. Arc and Ready Set have Humble in their books, and Arc, this would be a perfect run of predictions for you if this comes true.
I mean, there's a lot of pressure on the stage, but I feel like this is the most pressure I've ever been under on the casting desk. I'm 100% accurate with my predictions so far. If I get this right, this will be a record. We've never had this happen. So I really, really hope that I've got this one right.
Oh,
my
God.
faith is going with Humble.
And he'll never let us hear the end of it. Let's go, Crazy Raccoon, please. All right, it's time to get this party started. Let's head down to the arena and bring our teams out.
2 days ago, 12 teams set out to become Brawl Stars World Champions. And now we are just left with 2 in the fight. $1 million hangs in the balance. 1 best of 5 to claim your place in the Brawl Stars esports history books.
Here we go,
It is time
guys.
to meet
Here
your
we
first
go.
Grand
Here we
finalists.
go.
Apac's very own Tensai, Shitampo, and Moya. They are Crazy Raccoon.
Here we go, guys. Ba-da-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba, ba-da-ba. Best of 7? I think it's best of 5. I think it's best of 5.
We've met the unstoppable force. Now let's meet the immovable object for the final time. Entering to the main stage, Semantic, Lukey, and Boss. They are Humble.
Yup. Yes, sir. There we go. This is great. This is a great finals. I'm really happy with this finals. These are 2 teams that absolutely deserve.
Pretty straightforward stuff for Crazy Raccoon here, folks. Their mission, get Moya a championship. Get Tensai his 3rd. This team, or most of it, have headlined Brawl Stars esports for years, and they've shown no signs of slowing down. Have they looked more fallible this year than ever? Yes. But they've still made it to the grand final.
Oh my God.
The upstarts, the young blood, the challengers in Humble, looking to bring yet another championship back to EMEA.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if Tensai is able to become a 3-time world champion?
That'd be wild.
His first, been chasing it for years for Tambu to get 2. I mean, this would
Chat,
be
I said 100K and I'll put on the face cam. We're 300 subs away.
History. The region that has kind of dropped the trophy in previous years, but now trying their best.
Guys, who did Crazy Raccoon beat yesterday? 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 Who did Crazy Raccoon beat yesterday?
In that grand final match, they've lost to an
Elevate, thank you.
In the very last set. They're a team who really thrived in an era before we had picks and bans at the start of a Brawl game, back when it was blind pick, but they had to adjust, and in order to do that, they brought in Coach Rely, a competitor in his own right in the past, to smooth that out and give them some great strategies to be going forward with. But on the side of Humble, this is a team that are ready to succeed in this era of Brawl Stars esports and this style of competition.
That was loud.
Semantic, Lukey,
Face cam, dude, I said on 100K.
their final task awaits them. The final boss.
Chat, I'm 250 subs away from 100K. If you want face cam, right now, those of you who are not subbed, we only need... Oh, we got a legendary star drop! Oh, we got a legendary star drop on stage. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That is so crazy. That's hilarious. What? Oh!
Can't use that one though, by the way. Don't use that one.
Don't touch that button, boss.
Lukey got a rare. Lukey got a rare. 2 euro for the face cam. Dude, We need 200 more subs and I'll put on the face cam. 200 more subs and I hit 100,000 and I will put on the face cam straight away. Straight away I'll put it on.
2,000 points. That's when we've been putting our predictions in. That, of course, is the place.
I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'll put it on.
It's been all year and it will be into the future. Here's your predictions one last time. 3 of us getting behind Crazy Raccoon. 2 of us getting behind
Oh,
Humble.
it's even.
The
It's
fans at
even.
home
It's
supporting
even.
Humble. No surprise, we're in a European time zone.
It's even.
We are definitely in a home. It's a home field advantage, I think, for our predominantly German squad here.
I think as well, you got to consider the fact that many
170 more subs. That's all we need. 170 more. 170 more.
Yes. And I think that is something which I didn't
There's 5,000 in chat. All we need is 170.
crowd is loud. It really, really is during the SK Gaming match. A lot of the time I thought it was SK cheering. It was the Humble crowd. And Semantic
Wow.
already getting the round up.
Wow.
You love to see it.
He's worked for years to stand on the stage in a game like this.
All right, I got you guys. Whatever. I got you guys. I got you guys.
Finals so early
I got
on,
you guys.
never
I got you guys.
Making it to day 3. Never
I got
having
you
a
guys.
chance for it to be all about him. And still,
All right.
he puts his 2
Let's
teammates
lock in.
on.
I got you guys. I got you guys. I got you guys. Don't even worry. Don't even worry. Don't even worry.
Impressive.
Don't you even worry.
Get at them. Can they maintain
But I'm gonna
this
still be
composure?
watching, okay? I'm still gonna be
They
watching.
step onto the stage, they get
I'm
carried
still
away
gonna be
with that
watching.
atmosphere. It detracts from their gameplay. This Humble team have to be absolutely.
Guys, who looks more dressed up right now? Me or Uber? Let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Because in previous years,
Who's looking more fit right now? He's got the nice tuxedo, you know, like all that. Dude, don't tell me to take a shower. I took a shower 2 hours ago before I started, all right? Well, maybe not 2 hours ago. I guess like 3 hours ago. But I'm not stinky, okay? I wouldn't let myself go without a shower, okay? Give me some credits. Give me some credits here. Give me some credits. Oh, he mentioned us. You hear that? Reverse swept by STMN. Let me see how many subs we have. Guys. Oh my god, I don't want to leak my earnings. How do I show this without leaking my earnings? Oh god. Chat, I don't know how to do this without leaking my earnings.
4% in it.
Oh my
2
god.
sets more were gained by Crazy Raccoon over the course of their monthly
Oh my
finals
god.
year. I mean, they are so closely matched. 3rd and 4th, respectively, throughout this competition
Oh my
in that
god.
regard.
Yeah, a couple things to look for.
Chat, I
in
actually
this
don't know how to
series
do
is
this without
Crazy
leaking my
Raccoon, a team
earnings.
who really likes to prioritize max.
Oh my
We've seen it
god.
pick it up a ton of times. Why, by no means, I think like a broken or overpowered brawler by any stretch of the imagination.
Guys, I don't want to leak my
Familiar
earnings.
to them. It's comfortable to them. But
I
some
don't know
of
how to
these
show
comfortable
this.
comps have been eclipsed
Okay, maybe like
by
this?
some of these new
No.
look approaches.
Maybe like this?
That's a very close
Okay,
prediction.
I'll do it like this. Chat, look.
Just edging it out here at
Look how many
54.
subs I have.
Push up first in this best of 5 grand
Look how close I am to 100K, chat.
Very close.
I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. I am really so close. Parth with the 200. Thank you, homie. I appreciate that. Guys, I'm so close.
Kenji also, both sides do not want to see any of that slice and dice.
Oh my god.
Coin toss
Oh my
available.
god.
Then Crazy Raccoon.
Oh my
first
god.
Pick coming in.
All right, we're starting. Everyone lock in. Everyone lock in. We're starting. We're starting. First pick, Amber. First pick, Amber.
Underrated one that I think is a good starting brawler.
Oh my god,
And that
chat.
Surge ban as well. I'm a
Chat.
big fan of that, as it's always a fantastic
Chat.
first brawler pickup.
Also, that mythic
Chat.
gear that now Amber has access to slow people down by a little bit. when
Chat.
they're playing
I don't know if you
inside
can read that. It says
the field.
917. I don't think you could read that. Vincent with the 150. Thank you, brother. Panda with the $2. Thank you as well, homie.
To the opponent playing on that
We're
side,
so
given
close.
They have the bush cover and
We
can
need
often get close.
72 more subscribers.
Coming out from Humble. Previously, we've really only seen this brawler on Brawl Ball
Ba-da-ba,
so far this weekend due to his ability to shut down the ball carrier and render them incapable of taking a shot.
No shirt on 100K? Oh, nah. Supercell would not love that. Supercell would not love that.
Understands the mind of Crazy Raccoon and the drop
Here we go.
skills.
Gene.
Fantastic.
Gene's pretty
Gene now
good.
coming in. It's a very safe pair of hands.
I appreciate everyone who's donating right now. World Finals, final match, Toe Nation. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
They like their aggressive brawlers as well.
I like that 2-3 by Humble. That's a good 2-3.
You can't really leave that in the hands of Tampo.
Shit,
It's open
Tampo.
here. That's a bit of a concern.
Looked amazing in Hot Zone.
Guys,
also
look.
very viable when it comes
Guys,
to
look, I'm
height.
Tensai. I'm Tensai. Guys, I'm in World Finals. I'm literally Tensai. I'm literally Tensai. I'm literally Tensai. Actually, wait. Sight carried last game. Guys, I'm Sight Tempo. I'm Sight Tempo. I'm Sai Tempo. Yeah, I was me who just carried that last match. Yeah, that's me playing in finals of worlds. That's me. I'm Sai Tempo. You know, bro said Timu Tensai. No way you called me Timu Tensai. No way you just called me
Absolutely so. And certainly with the amp
Nah, Timu Tensai is crazy. Timu Tensai. Yo, whoa. Timu Tensai is actually nuts. That's actually nuts, bro. That's actually nuts. All right, let's see. Did I hit 100K? Chat! Oh my God, chat. 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 Oh my God, chat. Chat. Chat.
Or whoever's on the team from actually using magic.
It says 976. Oh my God, I showed my watch time, not my earnings. That was close. That was close. Guys, I need 12 more subs. I need 12 more subs. I literally need 12 more subs. I literally need 12 more subs. Stop unsubscribing. Hey, whoa. Yo, I hit it. I hit 100K. Oh my God, chat. No, oh my God, I almost leaked my earnings again. Guys, I hit 100K. Oh my God. What the, wait. Yo, what the? Yo, my computer almost fell. Oh my God. Guys, I'm not speed. Stop unsubscribing. Dude, I went back to 99K. I'm not speed. What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you guys? I went back to 99. Judah Vincent with the 15 Australian. Thank you, Mom. My mom is celebrating the 100K as well. Dude, you guys are trolling. My mom is celebrating.
The lion's share of our $1 million.
My mom made this nice little 100,000 sign, but you guys just had to troll me. You guys just had to troll me. You guys just had to troll me. You guys just had to troll me.
They're familiar with this, and they're also familiar with playing.
You guys just had to troll. 99.8. You guys
not really had opportunities to take championships in home territory.
No, I hate you guys. I actually hate you guys. I actually hate you guys. I actually hate you guys. I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I really hate it here. I 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 hate it here.
It's been ironed out.
I can't believe this. Judah, I appreciate you, homie. Thank you, bro. I hate it here. I hate it here.
Happened yet. Again, that
I
modesty
hate it
is so
here.
crucial as a player in the pro circuit, shining through. Crazy Raccoon, they've taken definitely the
You guys are
close
toxic,
of the
bro. You guys are
journeys to get
toxic.
to this stage. But what they all say
You guys are
Semantic,
toxic.
very honestly, and very openly, was the fact that, yes, they've had 4 grand finals.
Get in the game, bro.
But they were only able to lock in the 1 grand finals win back in June against Zeta.
You get in the game.
Says they are very consistent, but also at the same time, not the greatest teams at really locking themselves in.
So, we have some brawlers in this game that have hypercharges that aren't allowed to be used. They came into the game a little bit earlier than was expected and weren't considered legal for World Finals.
You know what?
Now, I'm not
You know what I
calling
just
out
realized?
plays.
You know what I just realized? Bro just donated $2 and said unsub everyone. That is like the nicest bad donation I've ever. That was horrible. How could you say that? How could you say that? I'm out here grinding for 100K and you guys are just breaking my heart.
And that would be a game loss.
You guys are just breaking my heart. You guys are just breaking my heart. Gak with the $5 as well. Can you tell David Yapboy to unmute in the BSEN Watch Party Discord channel? Yapboy, please unmute Gak. He really needs that. He really needs that.
Of course.
He really needs that. So, you know what I'm thinking? They remove, like, they remove their hypercharge button and move it up their screen when they use a brawler that has a hypercharge that you can't use. But when you do that, how do you know where to move it back in the perfect spot? You know what I mean? Like, how do you move it back in the perfect spot?
They were all throughout the course of the year, and they've had to work their butts off to maintain that top spot.
Tensai's 5th World Finals. You know, I mean, for someone with that kind of level of experience, you don't.
Dude, come on, get us in the game, bro.
Position.
Get us in the game, bro.
And certainly for
Oh my God.
that comes to mind as someone who's been chasing that dream for many years. Also, I'm still mind blown by the fact that Luki in his first World Finals is in a Grand Finals. I mean, that is just something which just requires such a level of groundedness to stay in control of your emotions It's a rarity to see.
All right, Brawl Nation, make some noise for the last time. We're getting in the game. It's a best of 5.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi. Guys, should I move my face cam or should I keep it here? Spam quick. Should I keep it here or should I move it? Move it or keep 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 it?
Right hand side. There's 2 good placements from Boss. Force Smur over to
Oh my god, you guys are split. You guys are split. You guys are split. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it here. Oh my god, no I'm not. Guys, I'm gonna move it for now. I'm just gonna move it for now. Let's focus on the games, then I'll move it back when the game is over.
Using some area of effect to try and take control, but Tensai comes up. That's not the lane he's supposed to win here, but he's looking pretty scary. Tapped down.
Hit him! Kobe! Oh, good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot.
It's unusual to see a Gene on the lane side as well as
good shot.
This map. Normally the Gene
good
takes
shot.
the mid roll, but
good shot.
Oh,
sneaky play. Mingos with the €2, 99.9k. Come on, dude, for real. For real. I appreciate the 2 donos, bro. Put it where the sponsor is? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll be doing the most right now. Okay, I'll go here. I'll go here. I'll go here. Okay. I don't know if I would go up there. It's risky. It's risky. I don't know if I'd go up.
Luki, of course, can scoop these up quite
Semantic dead. Tensai burning boss as well. Wow, well played.
Against Tensai, 2-time world champion, really showing what he's made of here. And Boss is barely clinging on. That penny also providing a virtual
they win. They win. They win. They win.
Boss walking forwards, and there was going to be obviously a takedown there. You've got to be a bit more reserved with your positional power.
Game 1, Crazy Raccoon.
Back full HP. They're waiting for the humble push, and it's taking a time to get there, but with no utility.
Nothing. Nothing. Game 1 to CR. Wow. Wow.
Sluggish start here for Humble.
Yeah, pretty slow start for Humble. I do have to say. I do have to agree with that. I do have to agree with that.
Aimed at nothing in particular. Doesn't have it available to try and put pressure on.
I missed the Gene pull by 4 tiles. I think I did, to be honest.
That is a slow start.
Guys, it's just game 1. Relax, relax. Just game 1, set 1. There's still a lot of Brawl Stars to be played. Everyone relax. Everyone relax.
Going in. Semantic taking that right-hand side. Now going to try his luck with Shatampo, moving Luki into the mid with a Gene. And
Semantic, I believe, is dead. Maybe not. Yep, he's dead.
They're quite smart, and already you can see how Tensai's forced back.
Tensai can't do too much against the Squeak. I like the Squeak on the good side.
Pinch between Luki and Boss is good. Now
he hit that burn. Wow. I would honestly put Amber on the good side.
Luki is now the gem carrier.
I wonder if he's going to go back to bad. He does go back to bad.
Amber of Tensai to deal with. Meanwhile, Semantic, it's a tough battle up against the
well played by Boss. Boss is killing it over there. They're going to burn the grass so the Gene can't sneak up and use a Gene pull. Luki looks like he's close. No.
Shatampo lurking as Semantic is healing. On that right-hand side, good gadget as well. And Semantic
good break by Sight. Wow, Sight is a unit right now, man. Sight wants to win this. Sight wants to win this.
Think about using it yet. He needs support. Boss going in on Shatampo, that left-hand side, gets Tensai eradicated. Shatampo low.
Blind pull. Do it, Luki. Do it. For Worlds, Luki. Blind pull for Worlds. That's too obvious. Don't pull now. That's too obvious. That's way. Oh!
Salty Barrel comes down though. Moyes had to use that gadget, but it gets him out alive.
Okay. Okay.
Needs at least a 2 versus 1 after he lands a hook to guarantee the gem steal.
Now.
Nice taps.
So much oil on the map on his left-hand side. Boss is ready.
Got hit by the mortar and by the shot. Tensai gets 2 tapped by Boss. Boss is hyper. Oh! Oh, he's dead! He's dead! Boss masterclass! Boss is so good. 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 This Squeak is an issue. This Squeak is an issue, bro. This Squeak is an issue for them. Wow. There we go. See, I told you guys it wasn't over.
Great stuff from Humble. You've got to hand it to them. They were not in that first game, not mentally, not on the map. And the adaptations worked out beautifully.
This is going to be wild. This is going to be wild.
So how are they going to fare this time around? And what is one game apiece?
So they keep this lane assignment for Tensai. Now he needs to retool his mindset to deal with this very annoying.
They're not switching up anything about the squeak. They're putting Moya on lane, but not as like a perma lane, just for the pinch. They're gonna get a lane win. This squeak, they can't do anything about this squeak. They actually can't do nothing. Lukey gets all 4 gems. 1, 2, 3. Maybe a little bit of over-aggression from Boss. Can Tensai move up?
4 gems for Humble, though. They're playing a much better job in that mid-roll. Semantic and Luke hunkering down, the mute available there for Semantic also.
He can't move up. Did not move up at all.
Right time. Even a Pearl
3 tap.
So swiftly as Boss tapping that left-hand side can now move forwards. He's got super to hand as well.
Oh, he got pranked. Wow.
Anybody with that super connecting.
Yeah, they have to do something different. They have to switch up the lanes if they want to win this. Oh, Semantic again! Oh my god, Semantic. Oh my god, Semantic. Oh my god, Semantic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Lukey. Oh.
It'll be a reset. They're going to play it slow and patient.
Oh.
The time is ticking away now, and Crazy Raccoon are getting some momentum.
Tensai just gets brought down by some of that squeak damage. Another hand to catch the turret that might actually be intentional, believe it or not. Shitapu moves
Game.
up, hits that super.
Game over. 1-0 Humble. Oh my god. Oh my god. 1-0 Humble. Are they about to win Worlds? Are Humble really about to win Worlds? Chat, one sec.
Humble just seem to have the ice in their veins. What a comeback. Beautiful adaptations. And the comparison was a night and day difference. They looked so weak and weary in that first game, not in it at all. Just turn things around to come out victorious in the first set. It's a huge advantage.
I mean, I wonder if Coach Kanan's had much to do with that. They had the Otis laning against Amber on the left side, did Humble. And Semantic was struggling.
I'm locked in.
He was losing
Alright, I'm locked in.
hard to Tensai.
I'm locked
that
in.
all
I'm
changed
locked
as
in.
soon as Boss stepped up. And stepped
I'm locked in. I got my crazy Raccoon jersey on from Tensai. I'm locked in. Oh my god, I almost moved the whole thing. Okay. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
You can make these adaptations.
That
okay.
There was beautiful from Semantic.
Okay.
It would have put a lot of pressure on Humble to gain that
I was
last
trolling.
gem off the mid, and he would have lost the lane as well. I mean, look, when you look at the stats across the board, really, Semantic had a fantastic game. 270.
Boss, man. Boss is a legend. Boss is a legend. Boss is a legend.
Because once he swapped to that
Yep.
left-hand side lane, he had to juggle 2 players in the side of Crazy Raccoon. And
Boss is him.
often than not,
Boss is just simply him. Boss is just simply him.
What we'd love to see. This composure from a team like Humble.
Dude, Domi, you win. You win. You win. You win, Domi. You win. You win. You
They
win.
managed to win it for themselves. Let's double back and talk about the penny pick, though. For me, that one's a bit of a miss for CR.
It's not my favorite. I've seen many teams kind of try it out and see how things fare, but I've got to be honest.
You win,
It hasn't got
Domi.
the best win percentage, in my opinion, along the way. And again, with that Gene pick, you know, I like when I see a magic hand used for that turret. It really is a real problem that once it's taken care of, allows you much more space to maneuver. So moving now to our second set. Hot zone. Open business bands already in. Kenshi Clancy Mo and the barriers, of course. We saw earlier today just how
This is best of 5, yeah.
for Humble. Crazy Raccoon had to eradicate it. Combined with that Meg, SK Gaming had no opportunity. First pick a Gale, and not a bad one at that.
This is the kind of map is also where Nita
I
makes
should
her
move my
appearance
face
at
cam for the
times, or
draft.
other tanks. I mean, Daryl is still on the table. Can make that work. We've even seen teams try and play Rosa here in the past. despite the lack of pushes.
Open business. Go fish. 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 They're not going fish. They're not going fish.
And today, and this whole week,
They're not going fish.
That time.
They're not going fish.
A rowdy football match.
Search.
For Humble, I really
Search.
Like this is the first brawler pick. The range is great to have, but it's also a fantastic tank counter. And we've seen in Hot Zone just how influential tanks can realistically be. So if Crazy Raccoon were thinking they've now got to second guess themselves. Melody's still there though. We've seen that from Crazy Raccoon time and time again. Even Semantic himself knows firsthand how difficult it has been to shut down Tampa when he has that brawler, Byron. coming in for Humble. Great amount of heals, and that's what you need to have. It's all about the objective, and more heals means more time spent on that zone.
That is true. That is what that means. That
Previously
is
up
true.
against Reply Totem in a composition that didn't even really feature a tank that they were trying to back up. This is the kind of map where you become a pseudo-thrower. You have that super available, of course, is Byron. So you can shelter behind those walls and flip the fights on their heads with that super. Also, going back to Surge, he has the ability
Surge!
They're thin enough.
That's EU team? Nah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Ooh, the CR Max. The CR Max.
Is where Crazy Raccoon find themselves in their comfort zone. They snapped it up here at pick 2.
Chat, I'm nervous.
Aggression, agility, and speed.
I'm nervous, chat. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know what I would go here.
They've already gone in.
I go Hank. That's what I would
A
go.
wonder pick. One that has made Tensai famous across the world in Brawl Esports history. Definitely a troublesome thing for Humble to be looking at as Larry and Laurie coming as well. I mean, I'm really liking this. You've got the thrower for control. You've got the aggression of that Max to really lend the hand, the hypercharge as well. And Gale is a force to be reckoned with quite literally in this game. Humble better have a trick up their sleeve here because this is a gnarly comp.
This is a short-range comp for Crazy Raccoon,
good
though. That's one thing worth pointing out. Neither Max nor Larry and Laurie can really cover much of the map, and the problem for throwers here on Hot Zone is that they struggle to stand out on the point out in the open. The Frank pick combined with the Byron, no less.
Yeah.
That's a little dirty.
Yeah, it could work. It could work. It could work. I don't see why not.
Coming out on top. Time and time again, I have not seen Frank play this good on a world final stage. If Semantic,
Who am I rooting for? Just a good match, man. These guys are both amazing. And I would be totally happy seeing both of them win.
Versus Crazy Raccoon, I feel like we are going to be in for a massive treat.
Set number 2 will be Hot Zone, and Humble walk in with a 1-0 scoreline. Let's see how they navigate this with the Frank up against the Gale, and Semantic
Good tap by
already comes
Lukey.
an absolute beating.
Low HP, forced back. Lukey already has super, though. He's been doing work. A nice phase shift there from Tensai to evade certain peril.
Why is aimbot? He be healing both side and Tensai? Who got? That's true. That's true.
Semantic low,
High key
but
true.
180 HP is going to come back a little bit. But Humble have done a good job of staying on that
Tensai
zone
slimy.
But Moya's able to move up on that left side. That's when Larry and Laurie gets really annoying on this map, when his team has control. Boss, gadget pop there. Doesn't actually have power shield in this particular game. Just wants to try and bank shots off those walls if he can. He's pretty healthy. And of course,
He's still level 1. He's still level 1. CR's doing a great job of keeping bro level 1.
He can start to break open the map, deny Moya's safe positioning. And there it is. Break it on open. Semantic now leaves Boss to get that capture.
Wow, Tensai. Wow.
Straight onto the zone is a team wipe.
Wow.
Crazy Raccoon now can get hunkered down. It's going to be a very tough thing to push into a Gale with super as well. And Humble know it. They're going to recollect themselves very quickly and start to whittle down Crazy Raccoon gradually along the way.
You've got to avoid the spawn camp here. He gets a throw out, and you're dealing with a Gale super. Semantic suffers that. It's a hypercharge, in fact, so it comes
Oh
in
my
twice,
chain.
and he cycles it a second time.
Boss needs one hit for the next level. Oh, he got it. He got it. He finally got it. Semantic. Semantic.
This whole time, and there comes a hypercharge super from Semantic. Gets him the one. The Crazy Raccoon already have it.
He got a level. It's a different game now that Surge has a level. Or it should be at least. Well played.
Beautiful super there from Shatampo, and now Humble are really
Well played. Oh, Lukey missed Semantic there.
Another takedown. They're firming him. There's only 10%
Wow.
remaining.
They got this game.
Problem here. Humble have to deal with that. Boss takes far too much damage on the approach, and Crazy Raccoon bounce back from a slow start.
Wow.
A solid game under pressure. As Crazy Raccoon start to dig deep. A great comp, one that I feel could very much win this.
Surge is failing so hard. Yeah, it's not looking too good right now.
Team. They have got adaptations up their sleeve. Well, now they need to start to bring that in to Hot Zone.
Semantic opted to bring a Frank here to a Gale composition. We have to wonder if he's regretting that at all right now.
Ooh, nice anti-stun.
Humble have gotten to 20% capture percentage to Crazy Raccoon's 8.
Boss trying to get that level. There's one. Oh, he got it early. He got it early. Okay, that's a good wall break. That's a good wall
Crazy
break.
Raccoon haven't had a single look and pushed back.
This is looking like a humble game. This is looking like a humble
They've
game.
got to regroup. They've got to find themselves yet again and gone back to the first game as Humble playing this far better than before.
Yeah, Sutampo needs to build some
Kill.
He cycled them well last time, but Boss wins his fight on the right. Sutampo gets behind.
Game over. Game over. Game over.
Super.
Game over. Game over.
This is
Game
a
over.
massive lead now for Humble.
Game over.
It's just, again, it's a night and day difference. I mean, Humble come in, they lose the game, but then they come back like this.
Lord.
8% is all that is there for Crazy Raccoon.
What is going on?
They've got a really talented Tiger.
What is going on?
Can't do it. Humble are on the zone, 100 to 8. Crazy.
Moya just gadgeted into a
What a game. What a game. This is such a big game. This is either going to be 2-0, which is like,
and puts himself in the
you
line
know,
of
maybe
fire.
they won. Or 1-1 and it's just a best of 3. This is so huge. This is so huge. This is so huge.
Game. I was surprised they were even to make that one
Guys,
look
I'm
so
nervous.
convincing.
I'm nervous.
That early control. And I think that's what it comes down
I'm
to
nervous.
here. Semantic already tanking.
I'm
4
nervous.
shots there from that Larry and Laurie. It's going to need more. Just a couple of hills there from Lukey. Boss from the zone now. Popping gadget. Does need, again, that support of Lukey, who's just doing his best to be
A lot better start by CR. But it all depends on the surge, I think. Let's see what happens with the surge here. Oh, Sight's in a bad spot. There's 2 shots right there. Boss needs 1 more. Bang, he got his level. I think Humble's gonna win. I think Humble's gonna win. This is gonna be, it's like they're gonna need a CR masterclass to win this. A masterclass that we, I don't even know. This is gonna take a lot.
Semantic playing ring around the rosy there with more on the left-hand side. Laurie going over the fence and does find a kill.
Boss with the kill again. Boss is 1. Can they get him out? They can't get him out. They can't get him out. I don't understand why they have the Gale on the Surge and the Thrower on the Frank. It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. Humble's gonna win. Humble's gonna win. Humble's gonna win Worlds. Humble is going to win Worlds. Humble is going to win Worlds.
How can you push it to too high of a charge? Semantic going straight.
Humble's going to win Worlds.
Gets the stun there, Laurie. And Lukey can sit back and relax.
Oh my god. Hold up.
But
No. No, it's over. It's over. It's over. Guys, Humble might win Worlds. Guys, Humble might win Worlds. Humble might win Worlds. Humble might. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Into a perilous position. Semantic there saying just 1 more.
Let's have a look back at some of these moments here. Awkward start for Humble. Crazy Raccoon able to get off to the races. Cycling supers from the Gale, Tensai, nigh uncatchable, unkillable in the middle part of the map. But eventually the lane assignment started to swing in Humble's favor. Here you can just see the pressure that Laurie can put down on you, but Boss really activated. Up on that right side, doesn't matter if it was Moya or Sutampo that he had to fight. He took on all challenges and came out on top.
I'm so impressed. I really am with Humble. Every time, every set, losing the first game, but learning so immediately, quickly against a team that are absolute masters of Brawl.
Yo,
it's scary
this is
stuff.
crazy.
It makes you
This
feel
is
like it could be
crazy.
another EMEA
This is
year.
crazy.
We still got plenty more still to go. But
This is
Crazy
awesome
Raccoon
and
now,
this
they
is
are
crazy.
2
This is
sets
awesome
down.
and nuts.
How'd you come back from that? They've done it before, but can they do it again?
A reverse sweep in our grand final. That'll be almost too much to imagine. Last pick, Frank, for Semantic.
Imagine
Brings
reverse
in
sweep in the
I know this
finals.
game
Oh my
here.
god.
I know I'm going to be under pressure. I know they have throwers, but
No.
Frank just so
Guys,
powerful.
if there's a reverse sweep in the grand finals of Worlds, that would be the most iconic moment in Brawl Stars history.
That's where Boss can walk up and start
This
to
would be
talked about
the most iconic moment in Brawl Stars history if this is
that gets
reversed.
exacerbated when the map gets broken up.
If this is reversed.
Confidence. It says to me, you've got to ban this brawler. You've got to just adapt away from what is just like the hard meta and ban what I know that I can absolutely go to town on you with.
Wow. Guys, Semantic might win Worlds. Guys, Semantic might actually win Worlds.
I'm not worried.
You guys don't understand? Semantic has not gotten out of round one time. Like, Semantic was always the GOAT in EU online, and he never won in LAN. And because he never won in LAN, he was not the GOAT. He's never, ever got past round 1, bro, in years and years and years. And to go from that for years and years and years to win Worlds? Win Worlds?
Now, in the past, in this tournament even, we saw Crazy Raccoon
Unreal.
crazy Bonnie pick.
Unreal.
Slightly different.
Unreal. Derek with the $2 gonna let Semantic win. He deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves
and of course
it.
can all in
He deserves it.
onto a safe and start attacking it up close.
It kind of hurts me sometimes to see new winners because I wish it was me. So like I obviously get like jealous of it. I would be so happy to see Semantic win Worlds. Now I'm not saying I want them to win over CR. I would love to see CR like do some crazy stuff as well, but I'd be so happy if I got to see Semantic win Worlds. Boss 2, they deserve it, bro. They deserve it. 100K, yes sir, yes sir. Everyone, we hit 100K. We hit 100K. Yes sir. Thank you everyone. I'm gonna get that nice little play button. Oh my god, that's sick. I'm gonna get that nice little YouTube silver play button. Ooh, it's gonna be nice, bro. It's gonna be nice. It is gonna be nice. You guys are the goats. Thank you guys. You guys are for real the goats. You guys are for real the goats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Not the math becomes a goat supporter. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate you guys all. Thank you. Thank you. Crazy, bro. 100K is crazy. Thank you for becoming a GOAT member. I add everyone who becomes a GOAT member. So if you want to be added, DM me on Discord or Twitter. It might take me a day or two because I'm just doing a lot, bro. I'm just doing a lot with this Frank push and Worlds and everything. But oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you so much.
Boss can actually get some extra value as those shots will bounce between enemy targets that are within close proximity.
Certainly with the Lola, you know, that's their thinking process there, is simply use that ego. Just them maybe indicating about small
the bell shots bounce between Lola and her ego.
Exactly.
Hate bits here for Humble. Okay, this is an interesting one. I mean, a few different ways you can take
Chuck is open. Chuck is
set up shop in the middle of the map.
I don't know if I'd go Chuck. I don't think 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 I'd go Chuck. What are they gonna go?
Whether it's extra credits.
Colt is open. I would go Colt, bro. I would go Colt.
Remains to be seen, but nice way to round out a composition.
Or Squeak. Yo, Squeak, 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 Squeak.
Ah, the old faithful.
That hypercharged.
I don't know how I feel about that draft. Niels with the €2. Congrats on the 100K. I love you too, Niels. I love you too, bro. Thank you. I love you too, bro. Bro, why is my camera like? Okay. Okay. Oh my God, guys, look at the cup I'm drinking my drink out of. You guys like my cup?
That damage boost to the bouncing shots will go between the two. Without the plugged in star power,
guys, I think they're actually going to win Worlds. I think they're actually about to win Worlds this set. I think they're actually about to win Worlds this set.
Okay, it's going to be cheat cartridge here. For this 8-bit, plugged in, also taken as the star power arc. Let's see how these lanes pan out. Shitampo getting kind of pummeled there by Boss.
Okay.
Gotta respect the 8-bit.
Guys, I got to move my face cam.
Tensai force back. And now it's the heal, but Boss comes in and look at that! Tapping up so strongly in that right-hand side.
Wow. Ew.
And as quickly as that, Humble on the
TP, okay, interesting call.
This is it. The set
interesting
that
call.
Need to take to hold the belt aloft. Crazy Raccoon have decent mid-control if they can get there, but they've got to start to win some of these poke battles. Boss is down here. Shitampo's fun has made his way through finally. Now threatens the save.
They got through. Here we go. Safe damage. Super the turret. Oh, waste of a turret by Tensai. Good defense by Semantic. 1 hit, 2 hit by Semantic. 3. He supered. He has his hypercharge now. They got to get that control back. They have this. Easy pinch. Easy pinch. Now they have a turret. Hypercharge Colette. 83 to 51.
Hypercharge there from Luki. And Semantic staying firm in position. Looking to try to earn that hypercharge, of course. If he gets down to the
He's 1 hit, I think, off another one. Well played, Semantic. Semantic playing out of his mind. 1, 2, super, amazing. 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 Bot 6 became a supporter. Thank you very much, Bot 6. Appreciate it, bro. You are a legend. I appreciate it. Oh my God, Semantic's going nuts. What is that teleport? Why would he teleport there? Why is he running teleport? He's on the wrong one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bot 6, thank you, thank you. Moya, clip. They get control back. They have hypercharged Jesse. It's winnable.
Bouncing
It's
his
winnable.
time between that mid, but Tampo now lurking forwards, marked up immediately.
One.
The accuracy
They got the
of Humble is
kill. Oh
great,
my
but
god.
Now, CL can collect themselves and go in for a push.
Playing around that damage booster now. Boss obviously wants to make sure he benefits from speed, and we're switching into a defensive stance here for Humble. They want to try and
Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Tenside able to star power. Scrappy's hitting hard. 49%.
Oh my god. Oh, Semantic! Semantic!
3 seconds. He's got
Oh! Oh my god. Match point. World's point. Oh my god. Niels with the 2 euros. You weren't there when you hit 100K and 6K viewers. You were not, bro. But it's all good. It's all good. Oh my god.
The crowd is electric. Coming into this set,
Semantic's about to win Worlds.
One more set. And
Semantic's about to win Worlds. Semantic's about to win Worlds.
Gold. Already a swift eradication of Tensai there as Tampo and Moya left all alone. And these marks from Luki, we gotta talk about them. They're landing every single time on that Kenji, time and time again. And there's the thorn in the side of Crazy Raccoon.
Have we ever seen a debut from a rookie on the world stage like this? He has been incredible over the course of the weekend. Semantic though, it's a whiff off that super. Still shielded
Good
up
juke by Sight. Sight's locked in, guys. Sight is locked in. Sight is locked in. You could just tell.
Boss finishes the job. Chitampo also quite low here. Luki playing from inside that damage booster means the bell is
Maury with the $5 first grand final sweep. I think so, Maury. I think so. Thank you for the 5. I really do think so.
Time before Boss will pick him up. Semantic as well. Turret into the mid for Tensai. You need to be saving that really for the save. Semantic now just going to use that onto the 3 shots that he's able to obtain. Gets the 10%. Gives Humble a small lead.
It's a narrow one. 6% here. Crazy Raccoon starting to
Good clips. Luki.
Boss is down. Moya's a problem here. Has another super available, so the damage output will be dastardly. Semantic just wants to play around the wall here. Boss back off respawn, but the Kenji in the left is a problem.
Tensai has got hypercharge as well, but Luki finds it.
He's
gets
down.
the follow-up as
Wow,
well.
good kill. Good kill. Big damage. Not really that big. Only 10%. Semantic on safe. Bell's going to respawn. He's going to wait for the Bell to get rid of that immunity bubble, and he's going to try and spawn cap him. Yep. I wonder what their strategy is. Good super by Semantic, but now he's a turret in his face. Good snipes. They got to get rid of that turret. This is such a great camera angle. Look at this camera angle. This is great. That was a great camera angle. Tie game, 30 seconds left. Humble has full control.
Good taps to the left-hand side. Moya low now, forcing out the ego, but the ego goes down.
Hypercharge marked by Luki. Tensai's 1. Tensai. Sight tempo. Hypercharge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They have 10 seconds. Trap. Oh my god, they won. They won. Semantic actually just won Worlds. They just won Worlds.
And here we have 3 Humble guys who just happened to be the best Brawl Stars team in the world.
Unbelievable! Such a phenomenal performance from Humble this year. Just unreal. The fist pumps and the respect. A wonderful, wonderful performance. Staying modest keeps you grounded, but being victorious cements a legacy. As they approach the belt to lift it, and Humble are your Brawl Stars World Champions.
Wow, what a moment. Dude, what is this quality? Come on. Dude. Dude, this is not 1080. Being lied to. Wow.
finally, Semantic has his day. From humble beginnings to glorious ends. That's been the story of this team. Formed for one purpose, to achieve greatness. And we've got to hear it from the
Did they sweep SK, guys? Did Humble sweep SK?
From your world champions.
Semantic, Lukey, Boss. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise one more time for Humble!
3-1, so they lost 2 sets all worlds. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Looks great on you, Semantic. How are you feeling, buddy? Try to put into words the emotions that you're feeling right now in the Superfest arena.
Any emotion you can think of, it's coming to my mind. Happiness.
He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry.
Finally, new roster this year with Boss insane, Luki insane, Kennen insane, whole Unbelievable insane. Everything's just coming together. It worked out, and I'm almost crying. It's so nice.
It's great to see the emotion. We can tell how much it means to you. The crowd are absolutely loving it. You had such a great reception. Lukey's first Worlds as well. And you kind of had a bit of a situation at Worlds. You were having a tough time. And it feels like the curse has lifted, right?
Yes, I was used to known to literally not win a single Worlds match and have a second place curse. I broke both of them. I got off group stage, I got off quarterfinals, and I won the World Final!
Now, as we can all hear, both at home and right here in the arena, the support has been overwhelming. The fans have been absolutely brilliant throughout this entire weekend of competition. Is there anything that you guys would like to say to them?
Thank you to every single supporter right now on the stage. Wherever you're watching, to everything. Not only this year, the years before, the one before that, before that. I love you all. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you.
Just one more thing. One final thing before I let you go. $400,000. Yeah, I know. Did you forget about that one? The Brawl Stars World Championship belt. And also, Semantic has been voted MVP of the Brawl Stars World Finals! You've all done amazing. You've all done absolutely phenomenally. And thank you so much. Congratulations.
Big shout outs, boss. Big shout outs, Lukey. Unreal.
Final time. Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time at the Brawl Stars World Finals, your champions, Humble!
So deserved. All 3 of them. So deserved.
Thank you so much to everyone for watching and for being right here at Superfest as well. It's been absolutely amazing to be a part of. To all the players, thank you so much for all your hard work. Please come back next year and come back stronger. To the talent, you are all absolutely brilliant to work with. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Production and
wow. Thank you for the 10 posts. Rival were the closest to defeat Humble. They were. It's crazy how that works.
To say here, but that is it from us here at Superfest. My name is Banks, and we'll see you very, very soon.
Dude, big congrats to Humble. Unreal. Unreal. I wish I was there to congratulate Semantic, man. I really wish I was. Thank you guys for helping me hit 100K. I'm going to be live later pushing my Frank. That was a great World Finals. That was amazing. So many good teams. EU absolutely performed this year, so congratulations to Europe. I'm so sad I wasn't there. I'm so sad I wasn't there. I'm so sad I wasn't there, but you know what? Hopefully next year, you know? Hopefully next year we'll be there to win. I'll be back later pushing Frank. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for helping me get 100K. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you guys, and I'll be back later. Peace out, guys.